Sam opened a soda bottle. It went, kss. I heard that. I don't know.
That's not professional.
Yeah, are you leaving the mic on the whole time, you know?
Maybe, are they all wearing those, like, Battle Royale necklaces?
Yes, they are. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Tsusumu doesn't want his head to blow up.
Yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. All the sports board ops wear Battle Royale necklaces. And Battle Royale, it's a great movie. It's what Hunger Games, I thought Hunger Games was going to be. It's way better than Hunger Games. That's why I didn't like Hunger Games. Because I went into Hunger Games thinking it was going to be like Battle Royale. And I go, Hunger Games is way easier than Battle Royale. It's this great Japanese movie where there's this like class of whatever, high school kids. And they're really misbehaved. They're bad kids. And so somehow all the parents agree. They go, okay, no, they need to be disciplined. And
it was a different time.
I guess it was the 90s. And they all get like chloroformed, you know, so they all pass out. And then they put them on a bus and they bring them to some kind of island or something where they can track their movements. And they attach necklaces that if they move out of the vicinity of where they're supposed to be, their heads automatically blow up. And then only one, I think, pair?
Yeah, I think
or is it one kid?
I don't remember.
I feel like they were in pairs. It's been a while since I watched.
It has been a long
time.
And
they all get weapons. Like they all get sent out into the jungle with these like, you know, necklaces that blow up their heads on their neck. And then they all get weapons. And some of them are great weapons.
Only one survives.
Right. There's one, and then only one gets to leave the island alive. So all the parents are like, yeah, well, he's a bad kid anyway. So
what are you going to do?
Either I'll get a good kid or a dead kid. But either one of those is better than a bad kid as far as I'm concerned. And some of the weapons, it's like either you get a great weapon, like there's one machete, there's like one like pistol, or you get like a dummy weapon. Like there's a fan, like not like a plug-in wall fan, but like a fan that you would hold, that you fold out. Like almost like
I thought you meant like a fan of the game.
No.
Like hot dog.
No. Yeah, hot dog's just in the bag. Cappy.
Hey. I'll help.
Yeah, and you go, this weapon is useless.
Sucks.
It's gonna do the exact opposite of what I ask it to do. No, like a geisha fan, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like they don't know what they could do with it, or like a frying pan lid, like a saucepan lid, or something like that. You want the crossbow, you don't want the saucepan lid. But
I remember that was one of the first, or maybe the first movie that like you really had to try to find like a DVD cut because they were all like region locked and
you track it down.
Yeah.
And you get like a rip of it, like a DVD-R that someone had, and they'd make a copy of it, and they'd make a copy of it, and you finally got your hands on it.
I had to go to like Kim's Video down on the Lower East Side. You remember that place?
100%. It's like iconic.
Yeah. As
like, you know, one of the last great video stores.
That place was incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
In New York City. That was back when we had a society.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's. I have it on 4K now.
I need to.
There are many releases of it.
Now I
got a steel book.
But back in the day, it was like, this is so graphic. This is like horrible violence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on my Amazon.
You got to. It's great. Yeah, it's such a good movie. It's what. And then.
It's Hunger Games.
So I was like obsessed with it, and then they were like, they're doing this Hunger Games movie, and I did not read the book of Hunger Games. You know, what am I, a dork? Yeah. So I was like, oh, it's probably gonna be great, like Battle Royale, and I was like, this isn't like Battle Royale at all. It's like, I mean, in Battle Royale, there was like a little love story, but it was mainly these kids getting their heads blown up.
Yeah.
But in Hunger Games, it's mainly a love story with a little bit of people getting their heads blown up. And I like the reverse. I like a little bit of a love story. I like a little bit of my heartstrings getting pulled on, but mainly people getting their heads blown up. And that's where Battle Royale really knocks it out of the park.
Yeah, there's more Donald Sutherland in Hunger Games.
And that's always a plus.
Yeah.
There's very, very little Donald Sutherland in Battle Royale.
If none at all.
I would have to go back and watch again. It could be none, but I can tell you for a fact, at most, it's very little. And there is, significantly more in Hunger Games. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to fuel me through it.
No. Like, it's a fine movie if you've never seen Battle Royale.
I know, because then I feel like once you see Battle Royale, you should never turn back. Like, I watched the first Hunger Games, and I never went back to another Hunger Games.
Yeah, weren't there like 5 of them or something?
There are so many.
Like, I got it.
Yeah. She's wearing a pink wig. I understand.
Yeah, okay.
Got it.
Yeah, okay.
Got it. Plus, like, Alan Cumming wasn't the host of the Hunger Games, right?
No, it was somebody else.
It should have been Alan Cumming.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Because he could have done that role. I remember that role.
Yeah,
Very
the
flamboyant,
host.
like the TV host, because it was all on like TV or something, right?
Yes, yes. It was entertainment for the whole, society that it was. Yeah, who was the Hunger Games host? It was like a big role for that actor. Was it Stanley Tucci?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Hey, look at me. What a pull. And Stanley Tucci's great. But Alan Cumming as the host of, pretty much anything, but specifically Hunger Games.
Oh, you could have said murder so many times.
I know. It would have been awesome. Like, I think if they actually did Hunger Games IRL, Alan Cumming would be a great host of it.
For sure.
Well, I think it'd be awesome. But yeah, so movie recommendation, Battle Royale for sure. It's awesome. Yeah. I did see.
So that's what Susumu's going through.
So Susumu and the rest of the sports board ops are all in a Battle Royale scenario. Well, I don't know if they have any weapons that are passed out, but I do think that if they don't follow training, they get their heads blown up. And I like to see them sweat, because that would put a lot of pressure on me too. If I knew that there was a possibility of my head blowing up if I didn't follow the formatics, And then you ask why. I love asking why, and they can never give you the answer of why. It's like, what? Because this is how it's done. We have to break now. I go, why? It's a floating break. What do you? No, we have to. What? I go, why do we have to break now? It's floating. What? No, we have to. What? No, we have to break. You can't go to calls in the first 15 minutes. I go, why? Sometimes that makes sense.
That's a rule?
Yeah, 100%. I go, sometimes that makes sense. Other times, no. Like, what if there's something like big and it's like they're already calling? It's like, okay, let's get right into the calls. Or other times, yeah, I got this fire-ass monologue that I'm going to hit you with. Both of them work. No, only one of them works.
So Stone Cold's on the line to start the show.
No. Tell him to wait 15. No, here's the thing. Pretty quickly, it was clear that it was like, no, I think we'll do it.
I'm just going to do it my way?
I'll probably just do it my way. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I'll do it my way. And if it doesn't work, we'll fix it.
Well, his boss tells him to do it a certain way.
100%.
And then when you hear that it has to be done a certain way, you go, I'm going to do the exact opposite of the way you were told to do it.
Troy, you may have solved that puzzle.
So
that may be what goes in my mind. And look, there are hosts, I think, that do need to be kind of structure and go like, what do I do? What do I do? And then they just do whatever they're told. Right. And they can just keep talking. But like,
you're the last professional broadcaster.
I am.
So
I have somewhat of a vision of what I'm doing here. Sure. But yeah, you're right. When I hear this is the way we have to do it, I go,
oh, really?
It is?
Oh, okay.
Because then I start going, well, what would happen if this is the way we have to do it? What would happen if we did it a different way? What would the result of that be?
Need you to wrap on time, buddy.
Okay, but what if we didn't? You know what I mean? Like, then how would that go? Like, what would that, because we'll never know the answer. You know what I mean? If we just do it that way, we won't know what if we didn't. And so if it's like, well, if we didn't, there would be this serious thing, or there's a computerized hard time, or it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But if I start to sniff out that it's arbitrary, I go, well, then, we can't. I can't do that. I can't. I feel like there are no consequences if I do it the other way. So let's try the other way. You know what I mean? Why not?
Just trying to have a good time.
Just trying to have a good time. We're trying to have fun.
And you're good at free balling.
I like to free ball.
Is that what they call it?
Yes, it's an industry term. Yeah. Yes, I like to free ball.
Yeah.
I minored in free balling at Syracuse. So
it's so cold up there.
I know, but that's how that's how you get good at it. You know what I mean? That way, when you're in more sort of sustainable conditions,
you're used to it.
Oh yeah, you're a Viking at that point.
It's like training in high altitude.
That's right. Free balling in the cold. Yeah. You see, that's why I like Jim McClure, because he's okay with a little free balling. He understands it.
He loves free balling.
He understands it because he's a radio guy.
He's a radio pro.
He gets it. He's done all of it.
Sure.
He's had to deal with all the nonsense.
Sure.
He's had to deal with like the underboss. He gets it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes other people, it's like
he's a rare He's a rarity around here.
He's rare.
It's like a diamond.
He's rare. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like, we paid our dues to find Jim McClure.
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of feel like that?
It really does.
It's been a long road, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It has. But you know what? That's a good thing because then you appreciate the right people.
The payoff is sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine doing it the opposite way. Where it's like, I thought people
started with him.
Yeah.
That's great. And then also end up where we were at.
Right. And then you're like, I don't understand. I thought people didn't suck.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I don't get it. I don't understand at all. Yeah. I mean, it's weird. People in positions of power get weird. Our buddy, the McDonald's CEO, is back making a fool of himself. I don't know.
I mean, he just keeps looking like an asshole.
He really does. He really does. And it's like, I'm sure he's good at being a CEO. That's a job. But like, I think a lot of us feel like CEOs should be somebody that's emotionally attached to the product, right? That goes like, this is my baby. This is my thing. And there are some that are like that.
Sure.
And you kind of want it to be that way.
I think so, because it's like McDonald's is like the common man food.
Yeah, and it's not just about, the numbers at the end of the day.
Right.
It's about, like, there is an emotional connection that customers have to it.
Sure.
We're eating at McDonald's because of the way it makes us feel.
Yeah.
And not the way it makes us physically feel, emotionally.
I was going to say.
Because the way it makes us physically feel is heavy, bloated, and sad. Sad, too.
There's
you
an
feel sad
An
after.
element of sadness.
Yeah.
But while you're eating it,
Feel great.
You feel great. And it's like, I'll go like I haven't had much food all day. I'm exhausted. I need food for energy. And I'll eat like a ton of McDonald's and I'll go, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm more exhausted than I was before I started. I don't understand.
you do 8 hours of radio. You're like, yeah, what's next?
Yeah.
You have 20 McNuggets.
I have it's exactly what I have. It happened this week. I'm eating a 20-piece with some sweet and sour and a Coca-Cola. I go, sugar, caffeine, protein in the nuggets. Mike would have been thrilled. I go, this is gonna do the trick. I ate the meal. I'm like, I need a nap. I'm exhausted. I can't function like this.
Because your body needed protein and nourishment.
Right.
And you didn't give it any.
I thought because the McNuggets. Oh,
There's so many of them.
There's tons of them.
It's yoga mat.
It's oh.
I think that's real chicken.
I think it's because it's white meat now.
Oh.
Right? It's not the old cartilage nuggets.
Yeah, no more veins.
No. You used to get in there and it's like you get a 6-piece and 5 of them had a real chew. And one of them was the white meat one. And that's what you were going for.
Yeah.
Oh, spitting out McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. But you were like, I know that one. Somehow they always got it in. They always got in a 6-piece. I don't know how they did it. But there was always one that was you had one good nugget in a 6-piece.
And
every time.
That one slapped.
Oh, it was crazy. It was incredible.
It made it all worth it.
That's right. Because you knew you were buying a 6-piece. You're a kid. That's why you're only getting a 6-piece. But you were buying a 6-piece specifically for the one. And you were going, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I mean, you just swallow. You're like, wow, this vein's not chewing.
That wasn't the one.
I'm just going to swallow it down. You remember that?
Yeah, of course.
There'd be like a hard piece in there. You're like, I don't know exactly what that is. I think that's a kidney stone. I'm going to swallow that.
It was the worst.
Or like a chicken toenail.
Right.
Something.
And then you pick up the next one, and there'd always be that, oh, is this going to be the one? And you take a bite, and you go, oh my God, this is paradise.
It was euphoria.
This is it. This is the one. The rest of them, you had to put like a gallon of sauce on each one just to get it down. But this one.
They figured it out.
Yeah. Now, somehow, and then at some point, they were like, what if we made all the nuggets like the one nugget? And you're like, that sounds great. And that's the way it is now. I love these chicken McNuggets. Love them.
Yeah, I love McDonald's, but you have to know what you're eating.
Right. I mean, I don't worry about it.
No.
You know what I mean? Especially when if you get them hot and fresh.
Bro, nothing's better.
You don't even need sauce on them when they're hot and fresh.
Absolutely. You're 100% correct.
Right? You don't, and then sometimes I'll do that. Like I won't start applying sauce until like midway through the 20-piece because now they've cooled down a little bit. Now I'll have those ones with sauce. But the first few or 10, the fresh ones, they're great.
Fresh nuggies, fresh fries.
Oh, with the salt. And then you've had Diet Coke all day. You're like, I get regular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to really have a flavor explosion. You don't know what hits you.
Yeah.
And then you finish. And you just pass out. You can't do anything. But
Why did I do that?
But then, you do ask. Why did I do that? Because this happened the last time, you remember.
It's weird.
You go, last time I did this, the same thing happened. I don't know why I went back to doing this. And then you start thinking, you're like, I'll probably do it again in 2 to 3 days. Why do I keep doing this? But it's because of the emotional connection that you have to it. You're like, this is going to be great, So the McDonald's CEO, he went viral a little while back. We talked about it on the show for eating his big arch. And he just had his tiny little bite, a little mouse bite, a little nibble. It wasn't even a bite, it was a nibble. He's like, I'll have a nibble of the Arch Deluxe or whatever, the big arch. Arch Deluxe was an old one. Yeah. And then he goes, he has this tiny little nibble. Looks like he's really choking it down. Like this is
gross.
But there's also an element where he's been a CEO for so long that he doesn't know. Like, it's weird. When people are like in those positions for a long time, it's almost like they forget what people do. Yeah. Like how to be a person. Because it's not just like, oh my God, this is torture. I can't believe I have to eat this burger. There's also this level of confusion. Like I don't know, how do people eat? Like I don't know how people eat food. Like I don't know how to chew. I don't know what a bite is anymore. I don't know how to behave like a person.
I don't know if he ever did. He seems kind of robotic. I feel like those guys kind of...
Like if they're on this path from the beginning.
That's how they become CEO.
It's kind of like non-emotional. Like I just wake up in the morning and think about the shareholders.
Right.
Yeah, he's in it for the money, not because he loves the game.
Right. And for me, it's all about the game and how you play it. All about control.
No.
And if you can take it.
Right, yeah.
That's my thing.
Like Dave Thomas was in it because he loved.
Are you kidding me?
You love burgers.
Loves burgers.
I was watching a YouTube about Dave Thomas.
Of course you were.
I mean, this guy.
I guess you were driving.
I was driving. Yeah, I was. I was on. I can't remember where I was driving to. I wasn't paying attention, but I was. I was driving. I was watching all about Dave Thomas, and this guy, try after try before he finally nailed it, and he wanted to do it right. That's why Wendy's was always a little different. He wanted to do it right, and guess what? When he sold it off and they fucked the whole thing up without him,
Of course.
guess what he did?
What's that?
Came back, fixed it.
Just like Steve Jobs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly right. And to this day, Wendy's it's different over there.
It's different. It's not the 90s
It's not
Wendy's.
what it
No.
90s Wendy's, there was nothing better.
No. A Wendy's with a sunroom? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Sunroom era
It's
Wendy's?
a dine-in experience.
Oh, God.
With a salad bar?
Salad bar.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the salad bars.
The salad bar. Because they were like, no, have a meal here. Yeah, I guess it's fast food, but sit down with the family.
Yeah, Dad can get a burger, but Mom can get a salad.
Right. Check out the salad bar as much as you want. Somebody sneezed in it, but don't worry about that.
That's fine.
It's fine.
That's why we got the sneeze guard. They don't always work, though.
Yeah, but I mean, they get most of the bugs don't make it in.
Some bugs.
Yeah, we get about 70% of the bugs out, so don't worry about that.
But it was the 90s.
It was. And then you could have a little boogers in your salad. It wasn't a big...
Hey, no thanks. Shake it off.
Right. It was not a big deal. Come on. You just kind of flick it.
Wipe it on your Jenkos.
Right, exactly. Oh, yeah, they call it the Wendy's... what's that, the garden spot? Is that what it says?
Is that what it was called?
Garden spot. Wendy's garden spot.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that's what the name was. Look, like they've got hanging... not flowers, plants.
But wasn't it enough that, look at that, it's about 6 feet long total. It's the smallest thing you've ever seen.
Salad bar?
Yes.
Yeah, but it was dope as shit.
Right, and it was enough to be like, see, we're healthy here.
Yeah.
That's all you needed. You didn't need all this other nonsense and mumbo jumbo.
Get some croutons.
Right, they had croutons and lettuce.
Bacon bites?
Bacon bites, yeah. Croutons, bacon bites, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and ranch. That's what the salad bar was.
Oh, see, that's a memory.
The sunroom. Like, that's like, to this day, when you drive by a building, that's why all these, like, fast food buildings look exactly the same now.
Yeah.
Because they all are just betting on their own failure so they can then sell the building. Yeah. And it's like, this is not a way to run a business. Right. They're like, no, this will dry up, and then we'll basically just sell the building. And you're like, why don't you try to maintain a great business for a while? No. It'll be a little bit, and then we'll sell the building. Yeah. Because now... when you drive by a building with a sunroom like this, like every now and then you see it'll be like a booze store.
I've told you the liquor store down my street is a Wendy's.
It's a painted over sunroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they just put like alcohol ads.
Yeah.
It's a 100% Wendy's.
There's it's the same thing of there's an auto parts shop not too far away from me. And the sign outside the store is shaped like a VHS tape.
They didn't even take the sign down.
No. I mean, they didn't know. It's the same. They were just just make a sign for us, same shape. Because they didn't want to take the sign down. It's Blockbuster. It's an old Blockbuster.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and you could just see the shape. It's still there, but it's something else.
You know what used to be a Pizza Hut.
Every time, because you see the way the roof's it's a hut roof.
You're not tricking me.
No.
Life was better then.
Of course. Now everything's just what if it's just a square?
A box.
Right. What if a concrete box? Use the drive-through.
Well, it's meant to just make you feel blah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Blah.
it does.
Like it's on purpose.
Yes.
Right. Just cycle through.
Yeah.
Get your food. It's more expensive than you think it should be.
No heart and soul.
Nothing.
But Wendy's is also the only place that does the baked potato.
Baked
they want you to
potato.
have a meal, like you said.
They said that was
Yeah.
big. Dave was into that.
Dave,
That's
yeah.
a big thing for Dave. I saw it on the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Is a big thing for Dave was the baked potato.
Really? Why is that?
Well, because again, he said he wanted this to be like a family. This feels like a family, dinner.
It's not just burgers and fries.
Like it's a real spot, And that's like how Boston Chicken did it too. It turned into Boston Market. I watched a YouTube about Boston.
I used to
Market,
love
too.
Boston.
I mean, back in the day, at their height,
Right.
Boston Market was the shit. And then it went down bad.
You know why it went down?
Why's that?
I found out.
Go ahead.
Private equity. I mean, that's why everything goes down.
Sold it to private equity, and they're like, you know what we need to do? Open infinity restaurants. Just infinity. Just growth for nonstop growth. And they're like, well, it's saturated, right? We can't keep all these restaurants open. We built too many restaurants. So as they're trying to figure out, okay, now we got to close half our locations. How do we stay in business? Every supermarket was like, wait, we could just get rotisserie ovens. So then you could get rotisserie chickens at Stop and Shop for way cheaper. And everybody was like, well, I don't need to go to Boston Market anymore. Plus, half of them are closed down anyway. And so those two things combined, it was like we don't have a business anymore.
Yeah, and then you just sell off the real estate and you make your money.
That's what it was.
That's what private equity does every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Fucks everything up.
Every time.
I can't think of one company that's benefited from private equity.
In the short term, if you just want some cash.
Oh, sure, short term, yeah.
I mean, but it really is that's the moment where I don't know what these private equity firms even do. It's crazy to me that it's the business model is we'll buy a business and we'll never make our money back.
Turn it into shit, and then we'll sell the real estate.
And then we'll sell the real estate.
It's crazy.
I
mean, everything goes to shit.
It all goes to shit. But not McDonald's. McDonald's CEO, he's nibbling his burger, right? He goes, this is really good. It doesn't look like you're enjoying it. It doesn't look like you enjoy food. It looks like you
so good.
Plug into an IV in the morning to get the nutrients required.
Yeah.
Space food.
Right. Yeah. And then go about your day. It doesn't look like you sit down and go, oh. How we make those noises when certain food is described?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. When I make the decision that I'm going to a 7-Eleven to get a big gulp, I get excited.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah. And then you pick out all these snacks. I can pick out any of them. Because once you go, I'm doing this, then you stop worrying about how bad it is for you because you've already committed to the fact that you're doing it. And now, it's now I've already done it.
No holds barred.
Right. When you've made the decision to go no holds barred, it's such a positive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, me too. So first, the Wall Street Journal, which this is a great get. They sit down with the McDonald's CEO and they go, when did you realize this was not what you thought it was going to be? And I mean, listen,
they talked to him about his
about the burger.
Love it.
The burger or the video?
About the video of him eating the burger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good question. No. They're not sitting there going could you tell us more about the burger? No, it was
product.
About him.
The product.
His review.
Him, yes. The fact that people were very, very obsessed with the way he ate the burger. Yes.
Try it when you can get it.
Try the product when you can get it. Yeah. I mean, how can a CEO, don't you think a CEO should also have kind of a marketing background a little bit? That goes the idea that
Yeah.
Try it when you can get it. Try it when you can get it. You can't have a little bit of
Or at least some poster board in front of you that says a slogan.
something.
Instead of just thinking off the top of the dome.
Try it when you can get. I mean, at least he could talk because his mouth wasn't full at all. It was such a little bite.
Very little product in his mouth.
Right. It was mainly bun.
Well, it was probably his idea, and he probably thinks he's like a real talent.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the face of the company.
And nobody wants to tell him no.
Right.
It's like, no, bro, you're a soulless robot.
Yeah. Let's put Grimace out there. We don't need you. People love Grimace. We'll make the Grimace the face of the company. Grimace will eat the burger.
Grimace or Hamburglar.
Hamburglar would be great. You gotta go back to the way it was before.
It was so much better before.
Or Ronald.
Ronald McDonald. He's right there for
OG.
you.
Yeah, they had. I saw something where like they got rid of Ronald McDonald because like clowns sort of had like a negative.
Because they were creepy.
Yeah.
But if they just do it like they used to do? The Hamburglar is breaking into McDonald's because he loves these big arches so much that he keeps stealing
He's
them.
willing to commit crime
He's the Hamburglar.
to get one.
Yeah. And you just watch the Hamburglar, and it's like, oh, and then the thing could be get them when you can, because maybe you can't because the Hamburglar keeps stealing them. I just thought of that just now. And I feel like if they did that, and then you know what you do, because the Hamburglar, what did he wear? He wore black and white stripes like a burglar, right?
Right.
So you make a cookies and cream milkshake, and that's white and black. You call it the Hamburglar
Well, they
shake.
got the Oreo milkshake or the Oreo McFlurry.
All you do is put a Hamburglar logo on it and say, now it's the Hamburglar McFlurry.
Right, remember how good the Grimace shake went over?
People went crazy for it. Remember, they started a whole trend where they say if you drink it, you're cursed and die. And everybody loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're just like, oh, I got to get this Arch Deluxe and a Hamburglar with it, people would do it. But instead, it's like,
Get Mayor McCheese back in there.
put Mayor McCheese back in there. I loved Mayor McCheese.
Yeah.
He was the mayor. I believe he had a cheeseburger for a head.
Yeah, it was a big head.
Yeah,
Cheeseburger with a top hat.
right. Don't you think if they had the characters?
Well, he's got to be official.
Of course. He's not, because otherwise you'd eat him.
Yeah,
Wait, I
otherwise you're
thought
just
the
a,
Hamburglar was a burger.
No, the Hamburglar is a man.
yeah.
Oh,
he's
just
a
a
man
guy?
trying to steal burgers.
Yeah, he's a man
I
who
thought he
keeps
had
trying.
like a burger
That's
head.
Mayor McCheese.
No, that's Mayor McCheese is the one. He's got. I mean, we think that the Hamburglar is a man, but he's got a Zorro
Oh, he looks
mask
like
on.
a little baby.
Who, Hamburglar? Well, we don't know. We don't know for
He
sure.
has 2 teeth. His 1 tooth.
Well, it's because he's eaten so much McDonald's.
Yeah, those are early representations.
Who's that? Who's the captain?
I don't know.
He's the captain.
And who's that guy?
Well, those little mop heads stuck around for a while, but the
that's-
old guy didn't stick around.
What
with
were
them.
the mop
Captain
heads?
Crook?
Captain Crook.
I don't know.
And I believe those are the Fry Goblins.
Right, the Fry Goblins stuck around.
Man, that must have been some 70s shit because I don't remember that.
The Fry Goblins are still there.
Why would you have Captain Crook and...
I bet the Hamburglar worked for Captain Crook.
Oh.
Yeah, it was probably a 2-man operation. That's a different type of.
Who's the professor? Why?
He hangs out with the Fry Goblins.
Why?
Well, he's really smart. He loves McDonald's.
This is before Birdie the early bird.
Right.
That looked like a scene out of hell.
Yeah, it did.
Really did.
But to be fair,
70s was weird.
a lot of the early 70s puppet work did look like it was a hellscape. Like most of what Sid and Marty Krofft did felt like a terrible acid trip. Like it was like, I don't think I'm ever going to get out of this. I'm in Hades is what you felt like.
I mean, you go back and look at some of those early, like Mickey and Minnie costumes.
Nightmare fuel.
It's like, what kid wants to meet that?
No.
No.
You see, Captain Crook was a McDonaldland pirate character introduced in 1971 as a key villain in McDonald's commercials. So you had to have heroes and villains. You had a whole narrative.
yeah.
It was great,
I get that.
you know?
Oh, he focused on stealing the Filet-O-Fish.
Sure.
Okay.
'Cause he's
Now
from
that
the
makes
sea.
sense.
See, that's what I'm saying. They knew how to market a product then. Get a villain character to try to steal it. It creates a desire for it, you know? Like I said, why don't we just have Hamburglar trying to steal big arches?
Yeah.
You wouldn't try to get a big arch if you knew the Hamburglar was out there trying to take him for himself?
Go get one today.
Right, because you go, I better get it before the Hamburglar gets it. Yeah,
When you can.
when you
When
can.
you can.
Yeah, when are you going to get it? When I can. I don't know. And all of a sudden, the CEO saying, get it when you can, makes sense because the Hamburglar's getting them. But
If you can.
if you get it, if you can, because the Hamburglar's scooping all of them up. He loves burgers. I don't know why he's devolved into this life of crime, but focuses solely on burgers.
They are delicious.
But he eats them. That's what he does with them. He doesn't sell them, he eats them.
I wonder if Mayor McCheese was ever worried that the Hamburger burglar was just going to eat him.
He probably was, but he had that police officer that was also
Officer
a hamburger.
Big Mac.
Officer Big Mac was the head of security for Mayor McCheese, I think.
And he had a Big Mac as a head.
Right. And that's,
Really on the nose.
You're not going to mess with that. Well, yeah, that's right.
Wouldn't he be scared that he was going to eat him too?
That's what. Yeah, it's got to be a constant worry.
But he was armed. He was an officer. So he didn't have to worry about that.
That'd be great if they had real guns in McDonald's.
Yeah. What happened to the Hamburglar? The officer Big Mac shot him. He's dead now.
He stood his ground.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. It was self-defense, and now Officer Big Mac is he's going to the police therapist. He's got some PTSD going on, I mean, these cops, they never want to do that.
Active shooting protocol.
Yeah, it's active shooting protocol. He's already got enough guilt, and now social media is coming after him. It's not a good scene for Officer Big Mac right now. Yeah, I mean, it's tough out here in these streets. But now all of a sudden they're like, let's just get the CEO to pretend he knows how to eat. And you're like, what? What? So they asked the McDonald's CEO about his voyage into social media and eating the big arch.
I got a call from one of my kids, and they said, "Dad, you've gone viral, and not in a good way."
Oh, they had to put the footage in.
That is so good.
And so that's when I knew, okay, something's going on. And then, I started getting texts and emails and calls. Invariably, they were all like, "Hey, have you seen this?" And it's like by the 1,000th time, "Yeah, I've seen it."
What do you think of the reaction?
For me, it was one of those things where it's great that people are talking about the big arch. And I think when you go onto social media, in general, you have to have a thick skin.
So what do you think of some of the criticisms?
As you can see, I took a huge bite because this is so good.
Mouth is half closed, microscopic bite size, fighting demons to hold it in, contemplating career path.
I think of some of the videos say you took a small bite, maybe you don't even like your own burgers.
Yeah.
Are you secretly a vegetarian?
Yeah.
Well, you want to clear that up?
Yeah, I'm definitely not a vegetarian.
Nice.
I think, I blame it all on my mom because she told me don't talk with your mouth full. And I think probably in that case, I should have just said, you know what, to hell with it. I'm going to go talk with my mouth full.
Or just take a bigger
Or
bite.
it's video editing. You could edit out you chewing the food.
Or just take a bite. It doesn't make any sense. We're still no closer to solving this mystery.
No.
I mean, just the fact that his initial response is so company line, I was just happy that people were talking about the big arch. And it's like you're trained to not hit any emotional highs because you don't want the shareholders to see the CEO getting emotional because then they won't trust the company and the product. And it's like, dude,
he's not a human.
I know. Even the way he says, one of my kids called me. Which one? One of my kids? Who would say that? Which one?
The kid.
Right. Which one? That's so non-specific. I'm not saying dox your kids.
Right.
I'm saying you can say my son, my daughter, my eldest son. I mean, can you imagine when I was talking about Disney World if I was like, one of my kids went on the ride with me?
It's so impersonal.
Yeah, one of my kids went on the ride with me. You guys would be like, wait, which
one? You got three.
It was one of them.
I don't want to say.
I don't want to say. I don't want to dox these kids.
Big mystery.
Yeah, it's an unnecessary mystery. Yeah, I was at Epcot late with one of my kids. It was a lot of fun. Just saying that, you're like, this feels you're hiding something from me. What is this? What do you?
Yeah.
Versus like, oh yeah, my son called me. He was like, Dad, you're going viral. It's so much simpler. That's just how people talk, because that's what it is. It's just talk how people talk. That's all.
Dude, you've been in the business long enough to know these people, though. You know that they're robots.
Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere, dude. Like, the people that are in these kind of positions just have no soul.
Look at the smile that gets plastered on. It's just a plastered on smile.
It's like, well, this is what I'm supposed to do here.
Right.
Smile.
And it's impenetrable.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could say that would wipe the smile off his face. Nothing. Nothing. There's no sort of breaking this one line.
Yeah, why
that we're
couldn't he
going
just
down.
been like, I know, man. That was weird. I should have took a bigger bite, right?
Yeah.
Like, just be real.
Right. And that, or just like, yeah, I'm kind of weird. I take little bites. I eat slow.
Yeah, like if I could, I probably would have re-recorded it. Like,
yeah. I take little bites. I don't know. That's how I eat. You know, something that's like, oh, he's just kind of like a quirky dude. You know, just because we've all got.
I blame it on my mom.
Yeah. How could you? There's no way that you would have talked with your mouth full, because your mouth would have had to be so tiny to be full after that little bite. They thought you were a vegetarian because you only ate the bun. You know, you didn't hit Patty. There's no way you hit Patty with a bite that small.
Bro, don't even hit Patty.
You didn't hit Patty, dude. I saw how you took a bite of that burger. You didn't hit Patty.
Definitely no patty. Definitely no sauce.
No way.
No cheese. Could be vegan.
Probably. That's a vegan bite of a burger. That's how Danielle eats burgers when she's trying to like not let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
sesame seed.
Right. And it's like, okay, I guess if we're all done, we can go.
My man don't even hit Patty.
And I go, Danielle, you didn't even hit
No
Patty.
bite.
What are you doing? Look, you see what I'm saying? When you look at that, he didn't hit Patty. There's no way. No. There's no way. Because you could sell that burger after he took the bite.
Yes, you could.
You could sell that burger.
Put it back in the box and put it out.
That's right. And people will go like, did somebody take a bite out of this? No, I think that's just where they cut the bun. That's just what, you know what I mean? It's a run of bun. That's just where they slice the bun. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes
scraped off some mold.
That's it. That's all that was. Yeah. No, the bun just ripped in a weird spot. But there's no, because you could tell the patty's still completely intact. Look at that. And I mean, the drink is half full, but you know that's where they poured it to.
I blame my mom.
He doesn't drink soda. You could tell because he's a skinny adult. There's something about that too.
Yeah.
Like when you're that age and you're that you should have a little mass on you.
Yes.
Tell me you've lived a life. You know what I mean? Tell me you got to loosen up a little bit. You know, and somebody at that age that has like 0% body fat, not to be trusted.
Especially in that position.
Right. Unless they're like they look kind of unhealthy, like they don't eat well, but they can't put weight on.
Right.
Then it's like you could trust
Crohn's
them.
disease or something.
That's right. You could trust Crohn's disease. Or they're like Mike and like actually like this is what they do. They work out. They put muscle on. It's like you could trust that.
Yeah.
But people who just like.
Yeah, but Mike'll have a McDonald's.
Of course he will.
Do you eat McDonald's, Mike?
There's been no time.
McDonald's is quite tasty.
Yeah.
Do you eat it though?
Every time we get McDonald's,
I don't
he gets
I
some.
mean, it's not a regular part of life for me. Like if I'm walking down the street and there's a McDonald's, I'm not drawn to it.
Oh.
I eat it more.
That's weird.
I see those golden arches. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they do draw you in.
Yeah.
Like a tractor beam. Like you're like
Fire in the sky.
Fire in the sky. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yes, thank you. Like fire in the sky, just getting pulled in by the tractor beam. Where was Troy? He's gone 45 minutes we can't account for. He was sucked in by the golden arches.
Oh, there's just and now with the app, it makes it so dangerous.
Because you got the points.
Because if like I'm walking down the street, I'm like, I know there's a McDonald's up there. I could put my order in now.
Right.
And I could walk in and I could grab it and walk right out.
And you should. And do you ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about the McDonald's app like people talk about DraftKings.
I know. It's right there on your phone. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Dangerous, bro.
I know.
And I'm into collecting points. I get it.
Isn't it great?
It's great.
It is.
Oh, you're part of collector culture.
100%. You know what it's like to give your kid a Happy Meal and know you didn't have to pay for their dinner at all? Your dinner was on the house. You feel like you're a provider.
To make you happy?
Yes. Yes, that's why they call it Happy Meals.
That's what they do on the app too is they'll be like, oh, here, free cheeseburger day or, whatever. Like with a $5 order, you get a free cheeseburger.
You're like, why be a fool not to take advantage of
free cheeseburger?
Today only? Why? Well, I'm no idiot. Click. I'll be making an order. Yeah. Yeah, I guess what I'm saying, and I won't mention any names, is you can't trust, like, runners. You know, people who run.
Oh, yeah.
Adults who run. You can't trust them. You know.
You're not naming any names.
I'm not naming any names, but if you had a baby like a year ago and you can run a marathon at 5:57, not to be trusted.
Like better than before you were pregnant?
Like you literally qualified for the Olympic trials.
Can't trust.
Can't trust. No.
I get that.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
I don't know, like specifically.
That's a generality.
Right.
Hypothetical at best.
Yeah, but Michael have a McDonald's.
Well, yeah, because he also works out, so he can like take in the calories because he knows he's going to output the calories.
I try to have a very intentional relationship with McDonald's.
Right.
So like I'll have it, but I'll know days in advance if I'm having McDonald's.
Not if we spring it on you here.
I mean, well, that's a fun treat at work.
That's right.
And that it rarely happens. So it's like, what, once
should
a
have it
quarter
more.
there's a cheeseburger. Great.
Right, it's a work celebration, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish
Get
we should do
well
McDonald's
soon.
Thursdays.
We're talking about a quarter, like once a quarter.
You're thinking
And you're
weekly?
like- and you're like, I would say maybe every 7 days.
I'm not the one keeping McDonald's away from us.
That would really boost morale around here.
It would?
If every Thursday it was like,
Because I've been thinking about the morale issues.
It's been down.
It's been way down, and I think it does need to get boosted. So that may be something we look into weekly.
look into it.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Why not Monday for the alliteration? And to
Well,
both
Oh,
sides at the
McDonald's
start of the
Mondays.
week.
McDonald's Mondays is not a bad idea, but Thursday's like, we got to the finish line.
Now is
Yeah,
it
I
possible?
don't need it on a Monday.
But what if we do a Monday breakfast and a Thursday lunch?
Oh, now we're talking.
Okay.
You would have lunch with me?
Bookend.
What?
Lunch?
When?
Every Thursday you would have that with me?
Unfortunately, I'm busy, but
You can't with your schedule.
I
You
can't.
just
Not
said
with my
Thursday
schedule.
lunch.
I was looking at Troy.
Oh, you were looking at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go to lunch?
Yeah, absolutely.
You said you don't have time.
I know. To you, I told you I don't have time.
Because you're on with Troy.
I am going with Troy.
There's
unfortunately.
tables for 4.
I don't think so.
Danielle, of course.
Well, yeah. You want to come?
That's only 3.
They have water, right?
Mike.
100%. Yeah, we get Danielle a nice ice
Mike's got
water.
to run the board.
Oh, that's right.
No. Travis, you mind running the board?
See what McClure's got going on.
yeah. I'd love to. I'd love to hit up McClure.
We can get some McDonald's tomorrow.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
It's been a
That'd be
while.
great.
It's been a while.
It's definitely been a quarter.
So it's been at least a quarter. So unfortunately, as he's having this conversation with the Wall Street Journal about going viral for the way he ate the big arch, he then helps himself to a chicken nugget.
Oh, no.
He helps himself to a chicken McNugget. And
I mean, there's only 2 ways you can eat a chicken McNugget.
how many bites is appropriate for? What's the most number of bites for a McNugget?
The most?
The max bites.
2.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Most times 1.
Most times 1, but 2 is okay. If you want to go half and then boom, second half.
Because you want to double dip.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I'm not going to look at you differently.
No.
No, because it's not a shared dip; it's your own individual packet. Yeah. So you take advantage of the double dip. That's usually I'm usually a 2-bite McNugget. That's usually how I do it.
Okay. I'm usually a 1.
I get that.
I just pop them in.
Well, I get that. Well, and you're used to having that mouthful, so I totally get.
Neither of you are wrong.
Right.
Right. This is just 2 sides of the same coin.
And I would have said up until today, there's no wrong way to eat a McNugget.
Oh.
Just both sides of the menu.
That's right. That's right. Sometimes you flip it around.
I know.
Look at the other side. Oh, there's a whole other side of the menu. Yeah. I thought there was no wrong way to eat a McNugget. And then the CEO of McDonald's helped himself to a chicken McNugget.
I haven't watched it.
And I go, I can't believe that he did it again. Now, in this clip, Mike, I believe that it starts with a slow-mo. So if you could not hit us with the slow-mo first. I don't need the social media introduction. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go to the McDonald's CEO shares his advice for eating on camera. Yeah. No. I think you're okay now.
There.
Yeah.
Any advice for somebody to how to eat on camera?
Well, I'd say the biggest thing is just dive right in. So I'm looking forward to taking a nice bite out of this chicken nugget. Taking a nice bite out of this chicken nugget.
Again.
Oh my God!
It's like a corner.
Okay, so first of all, again, he called it. I'm looking forward to taking advice out of this chicken nugget. It's a McNugget. Is this your first day?
That's not good branding.
so
It's
dumb.
terrible for branding. I'd be furious, except that he's the CEO. I don't know who's going to get furious with them. But like, it's this. You know how I feel about branding.
Oh, yeah, you're big on branding.
It's this thing. You created this brand decades ago.
Well, he didn't create it.
I know.
He doesn't give a shit, dude.
It's the chicken nugget and the chicken McNugget. It's a different product.
He hesitated. He probably
Forgot what it was called.
yeah.
He's so nervous to eat a McNugget.
I have to actually eat this on camera?
Right. And then he probably was in awe. Because this reporter from the Wall Street Journal takes a bite out of the chicken McNugget effortlessly. Perfectly, just like a human being. And he's probably looking at him going, how on earth did he do that?
It looks like he's done that before.
He looks so cool. How did he do that? You know? And he's sitting there and he probably realizes, oh no, I'm going to get screwed again. And I think this Wall Street Journal reporter was like, holy shit, I think I'm going to get him to eat a McNugget.
We got it.
We're going to get him again. We're going to get this son of a bitch again. And he goes, dude, anybody who knows McNuggets knows these shapes. The boot McNugget. You know, there's the circle and there's the one with the boot. Yep. Kind of looks like, I mean, you know, it's got the boot hanging off the side.
Yep.
And then you make the choice when you got the boot. I usually go boot end in.
Yes.
Really? Do you boot and dip?
Yes. I go dip first bite because I do a 2-bite McNugget.
Yeah.
I go boot end in, but you almost like it's almost in a way that you're like you scoop the dip, and then you almost do it in a way where you would if you went further, hook your cheek almost. Right, because you're going all the way. The full boot is in there. Right, and then you take the bite, and it's great. Exactly, almost like you're getting fished in. You know,
you're right on.
That's exactly how you do it. But this is you do it without even thinking. That's how
it's
you
natural.
Yes,
like riding a bike.
Yes.
Well, he also was eating it dry, right?
Yeah,
but as we discussed, maybe it was very fresh.
Yeah, that's fine.
I could maybe forgive it. I mean, first of all, he would get extra points
if he showed his favorite sauce.
Yes.
He doesn't have one.
No, of
course he doesn't. He hasn't tried half of them. No. He doesn't know what they are.
He took a bite like
you know what? He's the type of guy, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, Troy, because I just figured out who he is.
I know what you're gonna say.
He's the type of guy that you said, "What's your favorite sauce?" He'd say ketchup. Yeah, 100%. He'd say ketchup. Because when you look at something, when you go, "What's your favorite sauce?" and they tell you ketchup, that conversation's done. You don't want that person in your life. They're a fraud. They're a phony. They're lying to you, and they've lied to you about a lot.
That's not the first lie.
No, they've lied to you. They're lying to you about basically everything. If somebody tells you their favorite sauce is ketchup, they're lying to you. They're not your friend, and they're not even a person.
Or if they're being serious, they're just horrible.
Sauce isn't even. It's a condiment. It's not even like I'm sorry, ketchup. You wouldn't even consider it like a sauce.
No,
it's its own thing.
Yeah.
Like you guys would ask me when you're asking me about like my food and everything. Do you like sauce? I like these sauces. Do you like ketchup? It's two separate questions entirely. People who believe that sauces ketchup is a sauce.
I like ketchup and mustard. It's not.
Those aren't sauces. Those are condiments.
It would be like Coke and like iced tea.
Right. What's your favorite soda? Iced tea. What are you talking about? Lipton. Those are non-playable characters. You know what I mean? Those are NPCs. Those are non-playable characters. To say your favorite sauce is ketchup is not an opinion.
No, you say barbecue.
Barbecue's fine. Buffalo's great.
McDonald's barbecue is still the best.
McDonald's barbecue is the best barbecue.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Buffalo Ranch, man. That's the combo.
I was about to say Buffalo Ranch, too. KFC is a Buffalo Ranch. It's I mean, like they say on Artemis 2, it's out of this world.
People would have looked at the CO differently. If he's like, "Oh, I do a Buffalo Ranch combo." I go, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, if he said that, and then because you know what happens when you do that, you always go Buffalo first, and then into the ranch, and then you look at your ranch, and there's the orange swirl in it. Oh, it's so good.
You're not mad at it.
You're loving it.
That's interesting. I do the opposite.
You arrange them buffalo?
Yeah, because I like to see the white swirl in the buffalo.
He likes white sauce.
I do. Wait,
he likes that white swirl on his cheek.
No, I'll do the ranch first because it's a thicker sauce, so it sticks to the McNugget, and then it kind of helps the buffalo sauce.
Well, you guys still need to do barbecue and buffalo. And ranch.
And barbecue and ranch.
Yes, please try it.
I would try it.
It's
I would try it. I don't know.
It's a lot of sweetness because the ranch cools off the buffalo. But that's crazy. I'm not mad at you for it. It's interesting to me. It's not like you said ketchup is your favorite sauce. But I've always thought that the ranch was there to complement a buffalo base.
That was always
well, it's because usually the wings are covered in the buffalo.
That's right.
You have to dip it in the ranch.
That's right.
That is true.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the idea of you're getting ranch wings and dipping them in buffalo.
Well, it's an equal distribution.
Not really. No, it's not because you're covering a sauce.
Actually, I'll usually, if I'm being honest, it's going to be more. It's going to be about
it's a ranch heavy
65-35.
Right, because whatever sauce you get in first is the one that's going to stick to it, and the second sauce is a sauce on a sauce.
It's a compliment.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not going to stick in the same way.
Right.
So that's why I would always think the ranch is just a slight. I'm a Buffalo first person.
Same.
You know.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
You know, it's and it's a different flavor, and I would try it.
To each his own.
Right. I feel that way too. You're not giving me CEO energy.
No.
I want to clarify that.
That's fine. That's all I'm
still
looking
real one energy.
That's right. That's right. We're having a friendly disagreement, a conversation, but it's not hostile.
No.
Not at all.
It's just a different way to do things.
My problem with this CEO, when he took a bite of the McNugget, not only it was a boot McNugget, not only did he not hook it in, he didn't even eat the full boot off. You look at him; he eats half the boot.
He ate like the foot part.
Again,
the toes.
It might have been just breading.
It looks like
I don't know if he hit Nug.
He's still vegetarian.
He's still.
yeah,
I think he might be vegan.
His V card. You don't want to give it up.
Yeah, no. I think he still might be vegetarian.
It looks like if like one of your buddies like dared you to take a bite of dog shit.
Right, and then you did it.
It's like, there, I did it.
I did it. And you pretended like you didn't hate it because you thought that would mean they would stop bullying you. But in reality, pretending you didn't hate it makes us want to bully you more.
Yeah, so you did it again.
Right. Hot Dog texted, this is a great point because I know somebody who did this, and it is actually Hot Dog. He said, McDonald's CEO would go up to the counter and ask for baked potato fries and a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Hot Dog once got so nervous at a Chick-fil-A counter.
Oh, no. Why?
I don't know. I'm
nervous.
I watched it happen, and again, much like the board op situation, I started sending him back up to ask for sauce. I had him ask for everything that day. Everything I could think of, I sent him back to the counter to ask for it because he panicked.
He gets so nervous.
He said, this is what he actually said, because he was reading the advertisement or whatever, and he goes, can I get whatever, maybe chicken strips meal, let's say. He goes, can I get a chicken strips meal, and can I have that with waffle cup potato fries and a cherry Coca-Cola?
Wasn't this at like Christmas or something? Didn't we go out for like end of year?
No, we probably told you about it then, but we were in Florida.
It was a while ago. I think I know this story.
We were in Florida. Right. It was just
went
him
out
and
to
me.
Chick-fil-A one year.
And yeah, I think I brought it up then.
Waffle.
Because it was the craziest thing I'd ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot. But when he goes, we were in Florida for sure. And he goes, yeah, and I'll have that. Can I have that with the waffle cup potato fries and a cherry Coca-Cola? And I was like, what?
Maybe he didn't know there was no other way they make fries.
That's what he said, but waffle cup potato fries. Like, I'll tell you what he did know. They didn't use any food except potato to make the fries. I mean, cauliflower fries? What are we talking about here? And then cherry Coca-Cola. Like, that was right under it. Who's ever said cherry Coca-Cola? It's so many words. You wouldn't just say, and what do you want to drink that? Oh, cherry Coke. I'll have a cherry Coca-Cola. Just like, and also, like, it's the meal. There's not multiple sides. It's the one side.
That's what you get. You get the fries.
And I believe they told him that. Can I have that with the waffle cup potato fries? Yeah, it comes with the meal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's this guy. He would ask for that. He would go to his own restaurant that he's the CEO of and go, can I have the French fried potatoes? They go, what? The French fried potatoes. Salted, please? You mean fries? Yes. So, yeah, he sits there and he eats this McNugget, the CEO, and it's half the boot. It's another baby bite. They got him again. I don't understand.
He doesn't learn his lesson.
How this keeps happening.
But he got it from his mom.
Because he doesn't want to eat with his mouth full? Yeah. He's just hearing his mom. It's like Ed Gein.
Yeah.
His mom's just talking to him. She still lives with me. It's her skeleton. Yeah, that is the energy. Like, he got it from his mom, but also he dresses like his mom when he gets home.
I can see that.
Right? Very Ed Gein-like.
Yeah. You know who needs to be CEO of McDonald's?
Who?
Gary He.
Gary He would be a great CEO.
He would be the best CEO they ever had.
He's the gentleman who came in to talk to us about his James Beard award-winning book.
He won 2 awards.
His dual James Beard award-winning book about all the McDonald's across the globe. McAtlas, which I believe sold out.
Yeah, I think he's in his next printing.
Wow. It's a great book. I love that book.
Incredible book.
I love that book.
And not only that, but he is so passionate about McDonald's.
He loves that McDonald's. And I remember even when I asked him about Trump eating McDonald's, he didn't want to touch it. because he didn't want to get political with it. He just loves McDonald's. You know what I mean? I go, good for you. Why bring politics into this? You know what I mean?
No need for that.
He's like, yeah, I guess he likes McDonald's. I don't know about that. I'm here to talk about McDonald's and my love for the food. And they don't even have him on the payroll at all.
No.
I mean, he'd be devouring this stuff. If you said, like, oh, like, what's your way of eating McNuggets? He'd give you a full course, a 30-minute course about, a lot of people do this, but what you can do is this and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm sitting there all excited because they got the Huntrix sauces now. They got the K-pop Demon Hunter adult Happy Meals. Adult, it's a 10-piece nuggets with the special sauce that's only for the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Did you get it? Since it's
Not
a
yet.
kids thing.
That's
weird since it's a kids movie.
K-pop Demon Hunters is for kids 9 to 99.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's for.
You like them?
The K-pop Demon Hunters? Yeah, I thought it should have won all the Academy Awards. I mean, the songs are so catchy. See, look at that. There's Hunter sauce and Demon sauce.
Wow.
The Hunter sauce is a sweet chili sauce with notes of garlic, pepper, and a mild heat.
That sounds good.
The Demon sauce is a bold, creamy purple mustard sauce with a tangy heat. I've got to tell you.
Interesting.
Purple mustard.
I like the Hunter. It sounds like the Hunter sauce is more my speed. I don't necessarily love. I don't like mustard, so I don't like mustard-based sauces. And generally speaking, I like a more. This is what I like: a gel-based sauce that's almost there's a viscousness to a viscous sort of thing to it more so than a thick cream to it,
Oh, and they have a breakfast sandwich too?
Huntrix sandwich?
What is that? I don't know what that
Saha Boys
Yeah.
breakfast meal?
Is
You don't know about the Saha Boys?
No.
Oh.
I know about the Baja Men.
Boys.
The Baja Boys. The Baja Men. Yeah. No, the
I know about the Island Boys.
I know a lot about the Island Boys. Probably more than I'm comfortable knowing about the Island
Jeffrey
Boys.
Epstein was their dad.
I heard that, which, by the way, we do have to talk about later. He might still be with us, Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, yeah. You just
I think
figured
he's
this
in
out
Florida.
now.
I think he's hanging in Florida right now. Yeah, look at that. The Saha Boys breakfast meal.
Oh, that looks good.
It does, right? Coca-Cola. I love whenever they figure out a way to embrace soda with breakfast. I think is the
Me
right
too.
because it really is. Like, I'll go into McDonald's for breakfast. I'll get a coffee and a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
100%. And it's the move.
I just go full Coke.
Good for you. Good for you. Because here's the thing. They go, that's a hangover breakfast. And I go, yeah, and you don't even need a hangover.
Right.
You know what I mean? You just feel good. It just settles right. You
Ready
start.
to tackle the day.
Yes, because you start with a full base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Of course I know what you're saying.
See, it's like a small Coca-Cola with hash. And you might even upgrade that to a medium. With hash browns and spicy sausage McMuffin.
I'll get that tomorrow.
You know what? The app doesn't let you upgrade it. At least mine. At least what I've seen. You can't upgrade the Egg McMuffin meal to a medium Coke or medium or large Coke.
What do they think? Large? You're thinking get back in a large Coke for breakfast?
I mean, dude, they've shrunk these sizes so much. Like a large isn't even anything. A large is like the old medium.
Could you, Mike? Could you look up how many ounces of soda in a large McDonald's Coke? I think it might be. I think you might be surprised.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, it's all ice.
This is. This is like when. Okay. This is like when Joe Rogan was talking to Brendan Schaub. Troy, I think you might be surprised. Yeah.
Bro, a small.
No.
from McDonald's
You said you wanted.
I know.
You said you wanted large. A large.
Small is literally this big, dude.
It's 16 ounces of soda.
I don't think so.
You know what a can is?
We should test it tomorrow.
What's
You
the
can
test?
you
Are
can put a large Coke in your meal. I'm doing
Really?
it right now. Yeah, you just
Something-
go to other drinks.
I think that
Maybe I didn't update my app.
Yeah, that's what it
It's
is.
an app update. Here's the thing. A large is 32 ounces of soda.
So much soda.
That's
for
a
the
lot.
morning.
That's a lot. You know who drinks 32 ounces of soda for breakfast? Colin Quinn. When he's just hammering those Diet Cokes in the morning. That's a 20 ounce and a half.
I'm going to
dude.
hit you something crazy, though.
Okay.
I would rather have soda that I throw away and don't use than need more.
I mean, yeah, but that's not how you set it up.
Okay.
You said that's how much you'd like to drink.
If it's there if I want it.
Right. If you want, you're not going back to refill.
No.
A medium is 21 ounces. If I walked in with a 20 ounce Dr. Pepper for breakfast, you'd look at me strange.
But those are not That's like sizes from like 1983.
I don't think so.
It's 30 ounces.
I think the modern.
Hey, bro, like if you pour out the ice, it's not 32 ounces of fluid.
No, but the ice will melt, and so the
It's like
fluid.
drinking water.
But the McDonald's Cokes are designed for ice to melt.
I understand
We've
that.
had that
But
conversation.
a lot of it's water. You're not actually drinking 32 ounces of soda.
Well, I'm gonna blow your mind here.
Go ahead.
Water is a prime ingredient in soda.
I understand.
Okay.
But if you got a soda from
Right.
McDonald's, took out the ice, so you just got it and you poured how much Coke it is, it's not 32 ounces of Coke.
Right. Why don't you get it without ice?
It's warm. I don't like that. You gotta have it chilled.
You gotta have it with ice. I love a Diet Coke over ice.
Over ice. On the rocks?
I was thinking about it literally walking in this morning.
Diet Coke on the rocks.
I love a Diet Coke over ice. And that's how I think about it, and that's how I phrase it, and that's how I drink it.
You want that neat or on the rocks?
No, on the rocks. Every time on the rocks. I'm going to start asking for that on airplanes. Can I have a Diet Coke over ice? That is the way I'm going to phrase it solely going forward.
Yeah, you don't say that at restaurants?
Diet Coke over ice
You have to,
from
yeah.
today on.
Diet Coke on the rocks.
Can I have a Diet Coke over ice? And then if I'm not feeling it, maybe can I have a Diet Coke? Let's make it neat. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Because that's when I'm pouring myself a beverage in the evening after I put the kids to bed.
Right, yeah.
That's how I think about it. I get a small glass, so it's not like a comical soda glass. It's a smallish glass, and I fill it with mainly ice. And then I'll pour, Diet Coke over ice. That's how I'm fixing it like I would fix a beverage that you would describe as being over ice.
You should get like a little like ice tray with like the scooper, tongs thing where you put like really nice ice in.
Dude, I hope my wife is listening to this show. Do you know how much I would love, like literally love, to have a drink cart, gold drink cart, that has like a gold ice bucket on it with the tongs and like really, really nice glasses. And then I would have like ice and 2 liters of soda of
I
like
think
Diet Coke.
the Diet Coke should come out of a glass bottle.
Oh, like at a very nice steakhouse.
Yeah.
Like they do it at what's it called downstairs?
Ruth's Chris?
That's not Ruth's Chris. That's more of a business casual. Ruth's Chris is not. No, I was thinking of Del Frisco's.
All right.
Ruth's Chris. Ruth's Chris is I guess.
Same thing.
Ruth's Chris is good too, I guess. You're thinking of the type of steakhouse that has to put out a press release to announce no more tank tops. Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
And then by the way, the customer base turns around in fury.
What?
Because they don't understand how they're going to exist without tank tops. That's how I eat my steak. Yeah, no. I would love a nice drink cart. And it's just that's where Dad makes his nightcaps. It's not for the kids. They wouldn't be able to use it.
What kind of ice? That's important.
Yeah. What shape do you like?
Honestly, I would love like a cylindrical almost ice.
With holes?
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good. I would also do like, in those really nice like drink places where they have like one big ice cube that they just like plunk into the glass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would do that.
You ever see those guys? You need to have Jess slice it for you, like where they cut it.
I like that.
I mean, you can get those molds
I was
that you
gonna
put
say
in
I
the
have
freezer.
those.
Yeah,
It's like 6 big blocks.
Ooh,
You
I
just,
like that.
Put the block in.
I like that. Or a block and it's like you just pour it over. Yeah, and I wouldn't do. Some people do the ice, and they make ice of the drink.
Oh, sure.
So that when it melts, it's not
Like
watered
for
down.
coffee, people
right,
do that a lot.
right. But no, you need because you want like there's first sip, and then last sip is a different experience.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
And that's how Daddy winds down.
Exactly, a nightcap
After a long day.
It's a nightcap, and I think I'm entitled. I work hard.
Put your feet up with your shoes still on.
Shoes are still on. Yeah.
Jeans still on.
Jeans still on.
Nice pair of jeans. Same pair of jeans.
Did they try yet?
These are them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
back.
They're really developing a nice fade. Yeah.
We're so back.
Yeah. We're back big time. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just disgusting what this McDonald's CEO is doing. Just absolutely horrible. See, Super Agent Tony Burton, he said you need a soda fountain that's built in the house. He's right.
That is so attainable.
You think so?
It's not that big of a deal.
No?
Not for you.
Thanks.
Have them put that in the next contract.
Soda fountain?
Yeah.
Right there next to you. Sumo will get. You start to pour. Like, I have to wait till you're done.
You know what I want in my next deal? I want them to put a soda fountain in the break room. Okay, here. But I want it to work like Disney, where it only works for specific cups.
RFID cups?
RFID cups. And only I may hand out the cups. You know what I mean?
You can take them back.
And absolutely, I can take them
You
back.
just shut off the chip.
The chip, yeah. It'll say, that's right. It'll say how long the chips are going to work for. Just like at Disney. Yeah, I would love that. And I make the decision who gets these cups.
Great job today. You get a week of soda.
Right. And it's like, and then when you do something wrong, that way I don't have to yell. I don't have to make a big deal out of it or whatever. But it's like if you came in, Troy, for example, and you're like, hey, man, there's no great week of radio song this week. I go, why not? And you're like, I don't know. I didn't get around to it. I go, okay. I understand. You got a lot going on. I'm going to need the cup back. And you go, what? And I'm like, it's no big deal. It's like, I understand.
Yeah, you're busy. I get it.
I'm going to need the cup back. Okay. Here you go. Everybody else have their cups? Good. Troy? Yours is over
just
here.
not working.
Oh, yeah, or that's the thing.
You don't even say
You don't need
anything.
to say anything.
The chip just turns on. I have an app.
Yeah.
The chip just turns. You just see me on my phone. What are you doing on your phone? Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
You'll find out later.
Yeah. Click.
Oh, shit.
Right.
I fucked up.
Yeah. You wait for Travis to come in. Can you pour soda into your cup and then pour it into my cup?
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, dude.
Yeah.
You know how Sam is. I'm not doing that.
You think I'm going to get caught doing that?
And I would. I would catch you. You know I would.
I know you would.
I don't miss anything.
I know.
Yeah, I think that would be the way to go. And also because then everybody around here would know what it was. Mm-hmm. They all love talking. You know what I mean? And I love the idea of like, who does this guy think he is? He's got a soda machine that doesn't work for anybody else. Like, I like that vibe.
And I would learn my lesson.
We'd have some of the best songs ever for the next 51 weeks of the year.
Yeah.
You'd miss one. And that would be the last one you ever missed. Yeah. I do think that's the way to go.
I do too.
Yeah. But see, this is the kind of energy you need. These are the kind of ideas you need. You can't be one of these CEOs that's just sitting there, doesn't know how to eat, doesn't know how to explain his eating, and just is a numbers, ones and twos guy.
He really looks like a turd. So, like, I don't think this reflects well for the company.
No.
Right?
No.
Like,
you want fun.
You're not walking away being like, oh, that's a cool dude. I want to go eat some McDonald's. You're like, oh, that guy's a turd. I don't want to give him any of my money.
Right. You want fun. Like, there is a thing now where it's like, I want to go to McDonald's, but that guy.
That jerk off?
Right. You might pop into a Burger King.
Yeah, maybe I'll try the new Whopper.
Even if somebody was out there spitting on the onion rings, I'll take it.
All right.
It's fine. The windows were down. The system was up. It's fine. All right, let's take a break. We've solved a lot of problems already. We're going to keep solving problems. I want you to stay right there. We'll be back.
Wait a minute. We'll be right back with more Sam Roberts Show. Wait a minute. Faction Talks, Trump Nation.
So I got to go to Ohio. I'm going to have the day to kill Friday in the Cleveland area, so I'm going to take a ride over to the Hall of Fame. Man, I try to go in there Friday. They catch me on the camera. Sirens are going to go off and shit. Hi, 1 adult ticket, please. Start the gate drops. Sirens start going. Security comes out. Excuse me, you Mr. Trunk? Sorry, we have to escort you out.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Weekdays, 3 p.m. East on SiriusXM's Faction Talk, Channel 103.
Epic riffs to unleash your air guitar skills. With Guitar Greats, a channel devoted to 6-string masters. Decades of riffs, guest DJs, and a fan-voted Top 50 countdown. Shred through International Guitar Month with Guitar Greats. Channel 300 on most radios for a limited time. And year-round in the SiriusXM app.
Ready for big fun? Start for free at Chumba Casino. Sign up and enjoy a welcome bonus with gold coins and sweeps coins to explore hundreds of online social casino games, all from your phone. Spin, play, and discover something new whenever you feel like it, with no downloads needed. More games, more ways to play. Let's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Last year, over 2 million people called Morgan & Morgan in their time of need. I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. People often ask me, how much money do I have to pay you up front to be my personal lawyer? The answer is nothing. It's free unless we win. We have recovered billions in settlements and verdicts over the years. We have never taken a fee unless we've won the case. You can hire the largest personal injury law firm in the world as your personal lawyer for free unless and until we recover for you. When life changes, clients choose us. When results matter, clients choose us. When the stakes are high with just one shot, clients choose us. So who are our clients? They're people just like you. People who share our values, hopes, dreams. People who believe that dignity is a God-given right. People who fight for a better tomorrow for their families and their children. And when they needed a personal injury lawyer, who did they choose? Who would you choose in your time of need? Injured? Choose the injury law firm Ronnie Munn chose. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/join. That's quo.com/join to try Quo free. QUO.com/JOIN.
We started Henyon & Walsh for people like you. People with integrity, honesty, and loyalty. The result? We care about you and your investment success. We're dedicated to your financial goals, so we'll always give you our best efforts because you've earned it. We're Henyon & Walsh and committed to you. Get a second opinion. Call 800-279-5279 or find us online. Investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Advisory services provided by Henyon & Walsh Asset Management. Securities offered by Henyon & Walsh Inc. Member FINRA SIPC.
Listen to the Masters exclusively on SiriusXM.
On his way through the hole, and he's got it! A fist bump from McIlroy.
Hear every incredible shot and all the dramatic moments as the best golfers in the world try to win the coveted green jacket.
Oh, and it goes in the hole. Scotty Scheffler, eagle.
Hear live coverage of the Masters starting tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern on Masters Radio Channel 92 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. Was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family. But my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. ethos.com/free.
Ready for big fun? Start for free at Chumba Casino. Sign up and enjoy a welcome bonus with gold coins and sweeps coins to explore hundreds of online social casino games, all from your phone. Spin, play, and discover something new whenever you feel like it, with no downloads needed. More games, more ways to play. Let's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the place for skilled skydiving instructors, accomplished airbrush artists, and proficient pediatricians. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter to hire, you're missing out. ZipRecruiter is the place that's so confident it can make your hiring easier that it lets you try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. So if you want the right candidates for all your roles, ZipRecruiter is the place to go. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. That's ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Do you have a history of those dreadful calcium oxalate stones? Well, Kidney Cop is here to help. Shown in laboratory testing to reduce the rate of calcium oxalate crystal growth by 99%. Yes, 99%. Don't wait. Start taking Kidney Cop Calcium Oxalate Protector today. That's Kidney Cop, C-O-P. Kidney Cop. Order today at Amazon.com, Walmart.com, or KidneyCop.com. That's Amazon, Walmart, or KidneyCop.com.
Get your daily dose of pure, unfiltered hilarity on Comedy Central Radio, SiriusXM 95.
You know what my girl do when she get mad? She start talking in the third person. Because that's her way of telling me that from this point on, she's not responsible for none of her actions.
Featuring Comedy Central's legendary stand-up vault, exclusive content, and non-stop laughs from comedy's biggest stars all day long.
I was living in New York when my daughter was to be born. She was not born here, though. We flew home. She was born in Tennessee. I didn't want her to be born in New York. You know, I don't need her growing up thinking she's better than me.
Comedy Central Radio, SiriusXM 95.
Every story, every angle, all in one place. From breaking news to in-depth reporting to the voices shaping the conversation, the SiriusXM news channels keep you informed. From national headlines to business news to international stories impacting the world. All your news in one place, including Fox News Channel, CNN, MS Now, Fox Business, CNBC, Fox News Headlines 24/7, and more. Beginning at Channel 112 and on the SiriusXM app.
Everything you got, light it up, cowboy. Go, 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 go.
All season long, IndyCar is on Fox.
The green is out and racing is on.
Alex Palou.
Sensational.
Otto Award. Joseph Newgarden.
Are you kidding me?
And Indy's top drivers put it all on the line. Every race, all season long.
He's going for it. Oh!
Fox is the home for IndyCar. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Ready for big fun? Start for free at Chumba Casino. Sign up and enjoy a welcome bonus with gold coins and sweeps coins to explore hundreds of online social casino games, all from your phone. Spin, play, and discover something new whenever you feel like it, with no downloads needed. More games, more ways to play. Let's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-1839. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-1839. That's 800-575-1839. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Isn't life just better with a dog? They're our companions, our comfort, our family. They sense when we're sad and stay close. They greet us like we've been gone for years, even though it's only been 20 minutes. Service dogs change lives. Therapy dogs, they heal hearts. Every dog makes our world brighter every day. Dogs give us everything they have. Don't you think they deserve the same? And you can't give your dog their best life while feeding them food that's stripped out of all the live nutrition. That's why Rough Greens puts it all back. You simply sprinkle it on their food. It's packed with probiotics, enzymes, omega oils, and over 20 live vitamins and minerals. All natural, made in the USA, and hundreds of thousands of dogs now have more energy, better mobility, healthier from the inside out, and your dog can be one of them. Get a free Jumpstart trial bag for your dog today. You just cover the shipping. Go to roughgreens.com and use discount code BLUE.
I said, okay, that's one question. I answered that question. Andre. And then he said, fine, because he thought Undertaker. I said, Undertaker's not even really, like, considered a big man. He's like, he's his own entity.
It's like a Billy Madison lunch conversation.
It was just like, and those are great conversations. I love lunch table conversations. I mean, we literally just spent an hour talking about sauces, you know? That's what this is. I mean, that's real. I mean, I think you just stumbled on the new promotional. This is all lunch table conversation. That's all this show ever should be, is lunch table conversation. We're going to talk about the war in the Middle East next. But yeah, and then he said, well, then who would win in a match? I said, that's great. You know what I said? I said, it depends. When are we talking?
Oh.
And so he set up Andre here, Undertaker there. I mean, it was.
So you didn't even get to go to the bathroom?
No, but instead I got to talk about who would win, Undertaker or Andre the Giant.
That was better than relieving yourself?
Undertaker.
Weird.
No, I don't think it's weird because he was really good.
Yeah, but now we're going to have to take another break because you're going to have to go to the bathroom. Otherwise, it's unhealthy.
Good. I'm good. I'm built different.
Oh.
I don't piss, man.
I don't piss.
That's my flex. I never piss. You'll never catch me pissing.
Next time, just go in the corner of his studio.
You think I could just whip it out right there?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Tommy Dreamer was there, but he was on Zoom, so I wouldn't be offending the innovator of violence, so maybe that'd be okay.
As long as you get permission.
You mind if I piss?
Yeah, like, hey, may I take this out?
Yeah, excuse me while I...
Because as long as you have permission, you can do it.
You can, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What if I got a little on my pants?
That's fine. You'd have to wash them again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but what if people made fun of me around here?
For what?
If I had little droplets of piss on my pants?
No, that's cool. Oh, that ain't piss.
No?
Probably old piss pants.
That's what I'm worried about.
No.
Is there any sort of like...
No, those are Calico Cup pants.
Calico Cup pants?
They're very popular.
Is there any, like, what's the... Don't you have to give to that?
No, you just go to calicocuppants.com.
You don't got to give?
I mean, you got to give.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, there it is. Calico Cup.
That's just the way they are.
It's still up.
That ain't piss.
This is I think you should leave.
They're always sold out.
Sketch. That they did a sketch called Calico Cup Pants, which, by the way, the phrase Calico Cup Pants does not infer that there's piss stains on them. But it's a product that's designed that if you get a little bit of piss on your pants, it normalizes it. So if you're in the office, you can say, no. These are Calico Cup Pants. They're cool. That ain't piss. But like every great sketch on I Think You Should Leave, Tim Robinson show, it's like there's multiple things happening where somehow it devolves into you got to give, and he's demanding that you give to Calico Cup Pants like it's a charity. And also, if I'm not mistaken, that's the same sketch where throughout the sketch, he's screaming from far distances to hold the door.
That's also the sketch where he talks about his wife won't stop eating batteries. And you hit me in the cup.
If you haven't seen I Think You Should Leave, it's the best sketch show since Chappelle Show.
Oh, yeah.
If we're going to do a power ranking of sketch shows, I put Chappelle Show and I Think You Should Leave over SNL. And I know SNL has some great seasons, has some not so great seasons. I think and this is a little bit controversial, but SNL post Sandler and Farley, the Will Ferrell, Sherry O'Terry, Anna Gasteyer, Molly Shannon, that class.
Chris Kattan. Tim Meadows.
Oh, Tim Meadows, the ladies' man. That SNL cast, that's a very, very silly generation of SNL. And to me, it might be my favorite version of SNL because I didn't grow up with the 70s with Belushi, so we're kind of taking that out. And I know Sandler, Rock, Farley, Phil Hartman, like Spade,
Harvey.
I mean, yeah,
Myers,
all
Nealon.
legends, all amazing. And that cast,
that's my cast.
That cast may be a better cast in terms of what those people have done, and if they're funnier people. But in terms of just the show, the silliness of the Will Ferrell years.
Dog show.
Dog show's the fucking best. This is my dog, Mr. Bojangles. Say hello, Mr. Bojangles. I mean, that's also the Tracy Morgan years.
Yeah.
Brian Fellows, Safari Planet, and Astronaut Jones are two of the greatest SNL characters of all time.
I'm Brian Fellows.
I mean, do you remember Astronaut Jones? It was like a whole, he had a whole intro. There was like a minute long. Rocket.
Oh,
I'm taking a rocket. It was musical. And then the whole sketch was like, it was like, today, Astronaut Jones in, and it would be the title of the episode. And then it would be like Britney Spears was the guest host. And Britney Spears would go up to Astronaut Jones and say, Astronaut Jones, we're here on the planet Nebulon, where it's got this and that. What should we do? And Astronaut Jones would just look at her and say, I think what we should do is you should bend over and show me that fat ass. And then that would be the end of the sketch. And they would play the outro. It was great. Great. So, yeah.
Interesting, though. That's your favorite.
That's my favorite. Okay. But because there's so much SNL, you have to take it all in. And if you're just doing shows, I think I would rank Chappelle, and I think you should leave above SNL. Just in terms of laughs.
Sketch comedy?
Yeah, laughs per sketch.
Well, yeah, but they also did less.
That's true. That's true. Maybe that's a benefit to them.
What about Viva Variety?
Viva Variety is funny. I don't think it's power ranked up there. You know, I mean, Johnny Blue Jeans is forever. But, I mean, look at this. Tell me this isn't the greatest thing ever. It's 3 seconds. Just listen.
Or why don't you drop out of that green jumpsuit and show me that fat ass?
Come on. This is great. Tracy Morgan on SNL is untouchable. Untouchable.
What about Kids in the Hall?
Kids in the Hall is power ranked very high.
Yeah.
Kids in the Hall is up there with maybe to be fair, because you're right in terms of less. Maybe you just have to take specific SNL eras.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Eras of the show, like you know, like you can't really. I mean, God bless everybody that's on SNL right now.
No, nobody's thinking about that.
No. They're trying to get Chloe, what's her name, canceled.
Well, she shouldn't have said that.
No, she's pantsing 6-year-olds.
That was a weird thing to say.
It's a weird thing to say. Even the cast was like, huh? You know when...
They were horrified.
Sarah Sherman, who's like... who I think is genius. I love Sarah Sherman.
Hilarious.
She's so good. But like her whole thing is being bizarre. When she's looking at you going, what are you saying right now?
Why are you telling us
Yeah.
that? She's like, no. He used to put his head under my shirt. I'm like, that's even worse.
Cut. Yeah, they did this weird SNL interview with like Vanity Fair, I think it was.
Yeah.
And they ended up taking this clip down because of the response to it. Everybody going, what did she just say? I think Chloe Fineman. She told a story about getting fired as a camp counselor because she pantsed a 6-year-old who had no underwear on. And people were like, what? And so they ended up taking the clip down. And then it was just erased from the internet. It's not like everybody already had it and just reposted it everywhere. It made it so much worse because then it was like, this is the clip that they deleted. So clearly there really is something not great here. But it was a very bizarre choice, especially, you know.
Yeah, here, I'll find it. Hang on.
With the way everybody's looking at it. Did the version that we were watching yesterday get like pulled or something?
No, it's there.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
You have it? Yeah.
Yeah. You could already like look at that face. That face is everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is the controversial SNL clip that the cast was in. Mikey Day is sitting over there going like, I have survived so many seasons. Do not ruin this for me.
It's Mikey Day. It's the guy who does Trump.
Right. Sarah Sherman,
that new girl who I don't know if she knows that she's on a comedy show.
Shade.
Have you seen a single funny thing she does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm assuming there'll be no follow-ups. Yes, I have. Anyway, moving on to the next topic. Yeah, here's and then I guess Chloe Fineman was asking I don't know. I didn't watch the rest of it. I just watched this one clip that they deleted.
No, I was fired as a camp counselor.
For hitting on the campers?
No, I pantsed a boy.
Oh, honey, I think you're on a list somewhere.
And he wasn't wearing underpants.
Oh!
And then a giant school bus drove by, and they were like, "You can't," like, because he would lift my shirt all the time.
What
and
is happening?
It was Berkeley.
How old was the child?
He was like 6. No, it was a different time. Like he would be like, "Hey, can I have a hug?" And I'd go to hug him, and then he'd like lift my shirt like a dick. And then I was like, "I'm gonna get back at you." And so we were on a hike, and I was like, "Hey, Ollie, go look over there. It's a hawk." And he looked. And then I yanked his pants down. He wasn't wearing underwear. His little ding-a-ling was out. And then these two twins were like, "Ollie, I didn't know you didn't wear underwear." And then
She was like, "Oh, maybe if I do like the fun voices." Because I think she felt like it was going south.
She would be correct.
I think she felt like the room was made to feel very uncomfortable by her story. She thought it'd be a fun, whimsical story, and the room was made to feel very uncomfortable.
I mean, immediately.
So she thought maybe
like, why are you saying this?
Well, I can do these voices. Does that make it better? Yeah. And then, unfortunately, on Twitter, they started doing the math. Because she was like, it was a different time. And they were like, what? That was like, they figured out, like, it really wasn't that long ago.
No, first of all, I had no idea she was 37.
No, she looks great for 37.
I never would have guessed that, ever, ever, ever.
No, I thought honestly, I'd be like, I don't know, 28, 29?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know if you could say it was a different time.
No, it wasn't that different.
Pantsing is fucking hilarious.
It is, but not 6-year-olds.
No.
Yeah, but not when the age difference is by a decade.
And it's because you're getting back at him for
a good
looking under
revenge
his shirt.
pantsing.
Yes, but yes. Pantsing amongst adults is great.
Or your age group.
And
Or
pantsing
amongst your age group.
Right.
Even. Like, you know.
That's true. You don't want to pants a different gender too. That you can't. You shouldn't.
Unless the kid was being a real douchebag.
6?
You never know.
I mean, then I honestly, if a 6-year-old is being that big of a douchebag, I say pants the parents. That's just me though, because I go, that's where the problem lies. You know what I mean? Pants his parents.
I think they do that now after school shootings.
Pants the parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because there has to be some kind of responsibility taken. It's either that, either you pants the parents or they go into a TED Talk. One of the two. I don't remember which one is the better tact. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this was a weird one. So, yeah, unfortunately for me, the current iteration of SNL is not making my sketch comedy.
No, they're just doing bad things to kids.
Power rankings, yeah. Yeah, I'll stick with the Will Ferrell generation. So I got Will Ferrell generation, SNL. I've got Chappelle Show.
Mm-hmm.
I Think You Should Leave. Mm-hmm. Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall? So it's 4?
Those are the 4 I have right now.
What about The State? Were you a fan of The State?
I wasn't a fan enough of The State.
Okay.
I'm aware of its importance.
I love The State.
It's good.
What about
Bob?
No, actually, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you. Aaron in Florida.
Yeah, since you guys are talking about sketch shows, just want to kind of bring up a sketch show that ruined the life of Aaron nationwide, being Key and Peele. I literally can't go anywhere. They say, "What's your name?" Aaron. Oh, Aaron. I never heard that before, buddy. Thanks. That's real original.
I mean, look, between you...
That's high up there, dude.
It is. Between Aaron, thank you, buddy. Aaron, between you not being able to use your name and Obama not being able to greet people anymore without it being microanalyzed, and I think it's even more special because sometimes, like, shows that are really good, if they get overhyped, the hype outweighs how good they are, and they seem not as good. But for Key and Peele, because they followed Chappelle's show, people were like, I'm not even giving them a chance. And there are a lot of people now that you go back and you're like, oh my God, this is genius. Like the idea that those two guys are geniuses now is actually reflected. Like when you look at what Jordan Peele is doing in horror and you go, oh, who would have known he was a genius? It's like, well, if you actually watch Key and Peele, you're like, no, they're geniuses. They're comedy geniuses. That translates to other genres, I suppose.
I would put this very high up there because just off the top of my head, I can think of 4 classic Key and Peele sketches.
Okay, tell me the 4.
Okay, there's the Obama one, which we've already covered.
Easy.
There's Substitute Teacher.
Yep.
Which was Aaron. There's the Monday Night Football names.
Yeah.
And there's the one where they're talking about it's Key is playing a politician and he's doing a town hall and he's like talking about like the teacher or
Oh,
the
yeah,
husband,
yeah,
and then he
yeah,
goes, or the gay person, and then it focuses on Jordan Peele, and he's like, what? No, that's not me. And every time he goes back to talking about gay people, the camera focuses on him, and he's like, no.
That is, you know what? That might make, that's, all right, I think we got 5. I think we got 5. I think Key and Peele is up there. I think because and sketch can be very difficult to do, especially over time. Like there are bad sketch shows.
Oh yeah.
But I think I would put I put Key and Peele up there. I would go Key and Peele, Will Ferrell generation of SNL. Mm-hmm. I think you should leave. Mm-hmm.
Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall. We gotta start writing these down. I got 5. So we said Kids in the Hall. SNL, Will Ferrell.
Key and Peele.
Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele.
I think you should leave.
Right.
What was the other one?
I think you should leave. SNL, Ferrell.
Oh, Chappelle.
And Chappelle, of course, Chappelle.
All right, now I gotta throw another one out there.
Okay.
Or if you want to go to line 2.
I would love. Ooh.
Because this is gonna fuck you up.
Ben in Boston.
Morning, boys.
Morning.
You guys can't forget the greatest, I believe, In Living Color.
In Living Color is really good. I mean, just think of all the characters that we got.
Candyman.
Oh. See, yeah, just saying the name, we're all chuckling, just thinking about it. Thank you, Ben. And it was also a time where you could really, go heavy on stereotypes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
Men on Film.
I was literally thinking of Men on Film.
Antoine Merriweather.
And the whole bit was like, we're just playing into this gay stereotype.
It was so funny.
But it was 1990.
Yeah, you could do that then.
You could. And we weren't,
Fire Marshal Bill?
Yeah, that one. What about the bodybuilder?
Oh,
Jim Carrey's bodybuilder. What about the fact that, I'm
telling you,
you could go into any public room in the country and say the phrase, homie, don't play that. And you'd be the clown. You'd be the king. Homie the Clown, you have no idea the level of...
They've got to be on this list.
...societal importance that Homie the Clown held. Let's take a quick look at Men on Film. This might push me over the top.
Cable Access Channel 96 presents Men on Film.
The theme song is It's Raining Men.
Hello, I'm Blaine Edwards. And I'm Antoine Merriweather. And welcome to Men on Film. Today, we're going to look at films on video cassette from a male point of view. That's right, and tonight we're brought to you by a brand new sponsor, Hungry Men's Dinners. Now, how do you handle a hungry man? I wrestle him down and take advantage of his weakness. First off,
okay, you can fade out. I think you got to
put... You like that?
Antoine Merriweather, what was the other guy's name?
Blaine, I didn't catch his last name. Blaine.
Oh.
But Blaine was his first name. Blaine.
It's just the greatest names.
In Living Color is up there. Let's go to Mike in Canada. What's up, Mike?
Hi, have you seen Tom Segura's new sketch show, Bad Thoughts?
I have seen Bad Thoughts. It's only one season, though.
Okay, but remember Mad TV? Where does that rank with you guys?
Ooh, Mad TV.
Brian Callen, remember? It's really good.
No, I'm going, yes, I remember. Sounds like you're doing a sketch.
Remember?
Remember, yeah. Listen.
I'm not putting that on the list.
Mad TV had highs and lows. A lot of lows. There were a lot of things on Mad TV that were not funny. But they did have a lot of breakouts.
Oh, okay.
Artie Lang was great on Mad TV. Stewart, look what I could do. That was...
Stewart. Is Stewart their most famous character?
It might be, but also when what's-her-face from Family Guy played
Alex
the Asian...
Bornstein.
When she played the Asian lady at the...
Right, at the laundromat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was big.
That was big.
Will Sasso was great on it.
He was. I don't know if I'm putting it in I can't. Because I I'll throw another one out there.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last one I have.
Okay.
Monty Python.
Ooh. Yeah, you have to.
I mean,
the fact that like I would. What was it like?
70s?
Yeah, I was about to say late 70s.
70s into the 80s because then they would start doing the movies.
Yeah. Yeah, but like...
I mean, Monty Python's hilarious still.
To this day.
Yeah.
I mean, when somebody says, what were you doing? If you tell me you were pining for the fjords... you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pining for the fjords? Yeah. I can't hear the word pining. Whenever anybody uses the phrase pining, it's the only thing I think about. This is an ex-parrot.
I mean, back on Jim and Sam having John Cleese in studio.
100%.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll put Monty Python up there. I'll put Monty Python up there for sure. I don't think I could put Mad TV on there.
No, it's
and
forgettable.
Yeah, there were some funny moments on Bad Thoughts on Segura's show.
That's one season.
But it was just one season, and it hasn't. Yeah. I mean, the opening sketch where he's like a terrible hitman was very, very funny.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. You should watch it.
I'll
It's
take
funny.
your word for it.
Ooh.
What about Mr. Show?
Oh, Mr. Show's really good.
Yeah.
I don't think David Cross is very funny.
No.
I was literally, we're posting a clip from that interview. I've watched the clip. The clip that we're going to post is when he's talking about the fact that he's going to go and be an artisan and then ends the sentence when he goes an artisan. And I go, yeah. And he goes, yeah. He was so fucking funny in here on Monday.
He was so funny.
Like an artisanal.
An artisanal. I go, yeah. And he goes, yeah. And I go, oh, okay. And then I make new rules. And then I break them. Yeah. I don't know if I can put Mr. Show on as an all-timer. I think the cast is stronger than the sketches. You see what I'm saying? Like, I like David Cross and Bob Odenkirk, I think, more than I like Mr. Show.
That's fair.
If that makes sense.
Yes, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt in South Carolina.
Hey, boys. Yeah, you're missing probably the number 2, SCTV.
Oh, yeah.
Very influential.
Yeah, and that cast. I mean, that's like, isn't that like Catherine O'Hara, Eugene Levy, I mean,
Rick Moranis.
John
Candy.
Did, what's his face,
the
Martin
dad
Short
from
do
Freaks and
SCTV?
Geeks.
Oh, my God. He's like an underrated king.
Yeah.
Joe Flattery.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Flattery. Yeah, Martin Short.
Yeah.
Oh, Egon.
It's Harold Ramis.
Right. He did stuff besides Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
We're talking us into number 1.
Yeah, SCTV is unbelievable. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Matt. SCTV, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts us at 8. SCTV, Monty Python, In Living Color, Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele. I think you should leave. SNL, the Will Ferrell generation.
And Chappelle.
And Chappelle, for sure. Let's go to Corey in Rockland.
Hey, what about the show? It was on for 3 years. It was called Fridays. It had Michael Richards. It had Larry David. It has that famous Andy Kaufman skit.
That was Fridays. But that was a happening. If I recall correctly, when Andy Kaufman did that was a happening. But I don't know if it was from Fridays. I saw a Michael Richards sketch that I was not a fan of.
Was that from Fridays?
I think it was from Fridays. It was a while back.
The reboot?
Yeah, I think it was
on a Friday.
It might have been that. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it, Corey. Maybe that was it. Thank you, buddy. I can't put Friday. Even just the name, Fridays. Like you're clearly just ripping off SNL. Can't do it. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying it didn't have its moments the way Mad TV had its moments. But no. Chris in Iowa.
Hey guys, sorry I joined you late. What about the Tom Green sketch show days? I think it was on MTV. Growing up, that Canadian sense of humor was a little bizarre for me.
I think, yeah, for me, thank you, Chris. I think he threw the packages, and he did skits. I would consider, if you're gonna put a category on it, I would consider Tom Green show more of a variety comedy show than a sketch comedy show.
I guess I would always put that in like the Jackass, whatever, and
I think the only thing that separates it is that there
It's
was
like
a home
reality.
base.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
He
yeah,
was
you're
a-
right,
he had a
because it was a
desk.
show.
Right. There was a home base, and what's his name had a mug in the window.
Phil?
Phil. Phil thought that shit was hilarious. He'd laugh and laugh. He thought it was so funny.
Oh.
And then Glenn Humplick was like, I don't think this show is funny at all because you put my phone number in Times Square. Hate that.
What about all that?
It's going to be generation specific, obviously.
It's very generation
But I have to tell you
specific.
something.
Go ahead.
Sometimes I think a lot of stuff on this show is generation specific. We're just trying to bring everybody on board. I could reference all that.
You got the French guy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's where Good Burger started.
Yeah. Remember, I mean, and by the way, I'll catch one of my kids. I'll catch one of my kids.
Good. Don't be specific.
I'm not going to be specific. I'll catch one of my kids watching all that sketches now on like his YouTube. Like I forgot about some of them. Lori Beth Denberg shouting as the librarian.
That's what it was.
Yep. Shouting at people.
Wasn't she also, didn't she do like a news reporter?
Connie Mondoon.
That's it.
And the only, again, I'm quick with the references because I've seen Connie Mondoon pop up on one of my kids' iPads. See how
It
weird
hasn't
is?
just been sitting there.
No. I'm Connie Mondoon. I might have all that on there. It was for
good one, man.
It was for kids, obviously, but like, it also gave us Keenan. Danny Tamborelli jumped in the later seasons.
Yeah.
Spun off the Keenan and Kel show.
Yeah.
Spun off Amanda Bynes show.
Vital Information. That's what it was.
Vital Information. That's a good one. Yeah, all those spin-offs. All those stars that it created. Amanda Bynes.
That's right.
Yeah. I think all that deserves at least consideration.
Your Boy and Pizza Face.
We love Your Boy and Pizza Face.
Everyday French with Pierre Escargot.
And sometimes I wonder if you remember the white kid on that show who had like brown hair, the dude?
Yeah.
I think that's Andrew Schultz as a kid.
Oh,
I think it is.
Good for him.
Yeah, Josh Server, I think, is Andrew Schultz.
Yes.
Yeah. I think Josh Server was Andrew Schultz. I'm pretty sure. If you go back and look at it, there's at least a case to be made. Super Dude. Is that the one Schultz played?
No, no.
Oh.
Keenan was Super
Keenan was
Dude.
Super Dude. Oh, okay. I'm just saying there's a case to be made. Justin in Florida.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam. I mean, what do you think about The Whitest Kids You Know? I think that show was pretty hilarious, and that's your boy Zach Kreger. You love Barbarian, I think.
What did he even do after Whitest Kids You Know?
Nothing really.
No,
I think The Whitest Kids You Know is probably the most underrated, excellent sketch comedy series.
I was. Thank you, Justin. I was never a fan. Obviously, Zach Kreger did Barbarian and then Weapons. He's one of the greatest filmmakers of our generation.
Is he doing Resident Evil now?
I think he is doing Resident Evil before he does the. Hopefully,
I think it's happening.
Does the prequel to Gladys? It better happen after she got that statue.
I think
That's gonna push it over the top.
You should watch The Whitest Kids.
I'm not familiar enough to put it on my list. And I don't know.
Which is fair.
I don't know that it's enough of a blind spot. Like, it still feels debatable.
It's very good.
Let's go to Mike in Chicago. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Sammy? What about Nick Kroll's show, The Kroll Show? He had that sketch comedy show for a couple seasons, a couple gems on there.
I'll tell you, I don't think I could put it on my list. I think it is very underrated. I think Nick Kroll is... I think that show was actually really, really great, especially since he was the one playing all the characters. I actually think Nick Kroll is fairly underrated. But I can't put Kroll Show on the list. The list right now is SCTV, Chappelle Show, Monty Python, In Living Color, all that, Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele, I Think You Should Leave, and Saturday Night Live, just the Will Ferrell generation.
A long list.
It's 9.
Is that 9?
We're trying to get to 64.
6, wait, what was the last one that you put on? I missed it.
SCTV, all that, Monty
All
Python.
that. I didn't put on all that. Okay, thank you.
Let's go to Joe in Virginia. What's up, Joe?
Every single cast member from the league.
Okay,
So
goodbye. He just loves the league. I don't know who he was talking to. I do love sometimes when you pick up the phone and you hear like they are having a conversation with somebody else, but they are talking about the show. Like, that's kind of amazing.
Yeah, no, the league is also really good. This is Nick Kroll.
Yeah. Let's go to Greg in Pennsylvania. What's up, Greg?
Hey, I want to ask you guys about Mr. Show. It was on HBO for a while. In the 90s, Bob Odenkirk and David Cross.
That's the second. Travis just brought it up a moment ago.
It's classic.
That I could be pushed. Do you think I should have Mr. Show? I feel like now if all that is
You're
on...
going to need 10. You're at 9.
Oh, for proper power ranking?
Yeah, of course. You can't have a top 9.
Right, because we're not going to tournament this. We're going to power rank it.
Yeah.
I'm going to add Mr. Show right now.
It could be removed if you think of a better option.
Right. So right now our 10 are Mr. Show, All That, SCTV, Monty Python, Chappelle Show, In Living Color, Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele, I Think You Should Leave, and Saturday Night Live, specifically the Will Ferrell silliness generation. So now we're at the point, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can we just make SNL your favorite generation?
No.
Oh.
It's specifically the Will Ferrell
Thought maybe it would make
generation. Specifically.
Okay, fine.
Let's go to our friend. Let's go to our friend Mike Fanoia, who, by the way, we just posted video over the last week while we were out. I spent a bunch of time getting video up that hadn't come out just because, whatever, everything gets busy, and we were backed up on video. So we just posted the video of Mike Fanoia, Mike Montone, and Danielle all just reminiscing and slightly lusting after Jersey Shore summers. Did you see that, Mike?
I did. The season's almost upon us, Sam.
Are you excited?
Very.
I mean, I just listening to the clip of you describing going back to a work week after a weekend at the shore and just how it was like your life is drained out of you. Like, how can we expect to go back to civilian life when we know what we've left behind?
Just completely depleted of endorphins or any kind of feel-good hormone because you've been spiking them all weekend. With stimulants, sunshine, and loose women.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, look, Mike. We know you have a way with words. It sounds like paradise.
Yeah. You expect me to write fucking local news?
Oh. You're going back to 10-10 wins. Scott Stanford's on your case. No good. No good.
Or a story about de Blasio?
No. Well, Mike Fanoia, welcome, buddy.
Hello.
Another Jersey Shore fanatic. But you want to get in on this sketch comedy list?
Yeah, brother. Absolutely. These two made a universe that I think changed the game. Tim and Eric.
Ooh. Tim and Eric.
They brought us John C. Steve Brule, dude.
That's right.
So much amazing stuff. And if you dig deep too, like they almost like Channel 5 made like they had Bag Boy, they had Superfood, they had like so many little shows within their show that you could just like go into. They utilize the internet for such wormhole. It's so perfect to just dive deep and get lost.
I just don't know what I can take off this list and put Tim and Eric on instead.
Or you may add one more and make it even 12, 6 and 6 brackets.
Well,
so we need to add another one after this.
No, but you can't bracket 6 and 6 because then you're left with 2 triple threats.
What are you talking about?
You can't bracket 6 and 6 because then it breaks down to 3. It has to be multiples of 8. Trust me.
There'd be a play-in.
Do you like how good I am at brackets? I love fucking brackets. Okay, it's something I love. I know the numbers that you need. You can't go because people will be like, "What about a 12-person bracket?" I go, "What the fuck are you going to do at 3?" And they go, "Okay." I don't know how you got there instantly. No, it has to be.
I'd like a play-in for. I mean, Tim and Eric might be the precursor to some that are. I mean. Was Mr. Show and Tim and Eric like brethren in some way? Like, do they like who came first?
Oh, Mr. Show.
Yeah.
Mr. Show came first. Yeah.
Mr. Show did come first. I'm gonna write down Tim and Eric so we can consider whether or not Tim and Eric would be placed in a qualifier to get onto the top 10.
Yeah, Mr. Show is 95.
Yeah, no, Mr. Show for sure.
Tim and Eric was up. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm okay with a qualifier.
Plus, Tim really wants to go to Haunted House.
He does. He really wants to go to Haunted House, but I think that
Aqua.
His patient was just jacking off.
Did you guys ever see? They made a half-hour episode of Steve Brule as Bag Boy. He's a grocery bagger.
I don't think I ever saw
and,
that.
It's this weird lost in the corner of the internet. If you like Steve Brule, if you like Tim and Eric, just search Bag Boy in YouTube and just enjoy it. It's a half hour of the most. It's like if David Lynch directed Steve Brule.
I love that.
It's so great. It's unreal. But yeah, please, give my boy Eric Wareheim some love on this list, man.
I love that. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate
Love you
it.
guys.
You're the best.
Jim Tan Laundry today. Bye.
GTO.
Steve Brule taught me about the one game at the casino that you can never lose.
Which one is that?
It's 1 of paper, you get 4 of coin.
That's the other thing, man. Tim and Eric did have all the times we reference I think you should leave now, where it's like if you get it, it hits, but most people absolutely do not. That was Tim and Eric.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm putting it on. I'm writing it down. That's what I can say. Carlo and Austin?
Portlandia. Portlandia actual nerd sketch is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Portlandia.
I have a question about Portlandia because I've been meaning to watch it. Like I've heard so many great things about it over the years. Is it a sketch show or does it is it like a show? Like it? I know that they're playing characters, but doesn't it like follow a story?
No, they play multiple characters in multiple sketches over an episode. I think they might revisit some characters from time to time.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a 30-minute show every week. It's different sketches every week.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm not going to put it on my list, Carlo, but I appreciate the contribution.
I've heard nothing but great things about it.
Shepherd in Pennsylvania.
Hey, guys, I got to go straight nostalgia on this, but the one that started it all for me was You Can't Do That on Television.
Troy, you just brought it up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's
You can't do that on television. It gave us Alanis. We remembered a lot of the people, but I think, honestly...
Barth?
Yeah.
Alistair Gillis?
Forgot about Alistair Gillis for a moment. Thank God you reminded me.
Moose?
Moose. She was a looker. But I think You Can't Do That on Television was more famous for its actors and like the in-studio kind of home-based stuff where somebody would get slimed more so than the sketches.
I don't know. The diner scene, or like at the burgers with Barth.
Right. You love Barth.
You
Barth
watch
burgers.
those still and like you're like ha 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 ha.
I don't know. I haven't watched one in a while. Maybe I'll put it on.
All right, I'm not putting it on a list for now, but you check out a couple eps and come to me tomorrow and let me know if it still lands the way it used to.
Homework.
Yeah. Anthony in New York. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, man. So you should just open this up to like a sketch Sweet 16, I think, and really kind of
bracket. You saying brackets?
You love brackets.
Yeah. You should go bracket. But anyway, I'm wondering, do we consider like Mr. Bean to be a sketch? Because there's not really any sort of plot.
Mr. Bean, thank you, buddy. Mr. Bean, I think, Mr. Bean is a sketch, in the sense, but I feel like because it's the same character every time, that it doesn't really count as a sketch show. It's more of a character-based show.
Yeah, I think it's just him
being Mr. Bean.
Being Mr. Bean.
Doing different scenarios and stuff like that, but it's too...
Trying to take a test.
Yes. Meeting the queen. And then he gets his finger stuck in his zipper and it looks like his penis. Everybody's chuckling. Everybody loves that one.
I mean, if we're just talking about all-time great
characters, it's Dog Show and Mr. Bean.
I mean, Rowan Atkinson is just...
Of course. I mean, bro, you don't understand. I was living in England as a kid. You know how hard Mr. Bean hit in England? You think you had him here? Mr. Bean hit so goddamn hard in England.
All those faces.
Oh, they love the faces. And they love this.
It's such a smart thing to
It's
do.
really brilliant. I'm going to do a Mr. Bean radio show.
Is that on 4K?
All right.
Dr. X, I love it. Doctor, it's my favorite thing to hear people contributing to the show when they don't know they're on the air. Dr. X in Mexico City.
You got to take it to Sweet 16, and I got 4 doozies. Let's go quick. Carol Burnett, The fucking Muppet Show, not necessarily the news, and for you English bitches, Benny Hill, dude. The tits and the sketches on that show alone with that fucking wacky sax song, fucking amazing, dude. I would hopefully catch that on
Well, I think
amazing, bro.
I think Benny Hill. Thank you, buddy. Benny Hill was really famous for that one sketch where he's trying to he's famous for two things. It was running away, and also trying to I guess sexually assault large-breasted women.
Is that a sketch?
That was a sketch. Yeah. I was always just chasing large-breasted women. So I'm not going to put Benny Hill on.
But Carol Burnett, I
actually will put onto this side list because also Super Agent Tony Burton chimed in. And he said Carol Burnett. He also said The Muppet Show.
The fucking Muppet Show. That's what Dr. X called it.
These fucking Muppets.
Yeah. I mean, Muppet Show, you know you're going to get a yes from me.
I'm not going to put it on as a sketch show.
It is a sketch show.
I know it is, but I'm just not doing it.
It's all sketch. What do you...
Well, because what did the Muppets play? They played themselves.
Characters.
I mean, they played themselves. We knew it was Kermit.
You're never fooled.
I knew it was. Oh, can you go to the hotline, Troy?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Somebody wants to advocate.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
You can just pick it up.
Oh yeah, I will. I'm gonna pick up the hotline. Oh, okay. You can pass it right on through. Okay, we were just going over some contributions, but we don't need to read the text. Is this Super Agent Tony Burton?
Yes, it is.
I figured, because I was getting texts from all the other clients. They said the line was busy.
Great, hold calls. I got to make a call. First off, I think the SNL, I could definitely say the Dana Carvey years would be better, 92, 93, but
that's Travis. That's Travis's take too, but I'm stuck on Dog Show and Tracy Morgan.
I mean, Adam Sandler, the whole cast. But two things that I think you guys left off are one is this is controversial, but the Muppet Show.
It's not controversial.
You're lined up. Right. You're lined up, Tony. You're lined up very well with Travis, who thinks I said because I don't think the Muppets were playing enough of characters. I could tell it was Miss Piggy.
Well, listen. By the way, I always knew Travis was a genius, so we are on lockstep. Yep. And then the other one. This is the GOAT, I guess. After I watched the 50th anniversary special, it reminded me that Carol Burnett show absolutely killed.
Yeah,
I have Carol Burnett, but I also you texted me one that I think was great, which I haven't heard from anybody yet. Tracy Ullman show.
Oh,
yeah.
I think that was a great call, Tony.
She's incredible.
I know, but I think that was one of those fake hits that if you watched it, you knew how great it was, but most people didn't see it.
Yeah, and it did give us Tracy Ullman show gave us The Simpsons too.
Yeah.
They give us The Simpsons. I know. So I mean, just that alone, they got to put them. You might have to go to 16. You might be able to get the Sweet 16.
This could be bracketed. You're saying.
I think Sweet 16. You can't go past the Sweet 16. I don't think.
I don't know. I feel like we got a lot of time before Thanksgiving.
With Thanksgiving, we got to get this in by Memorial Day.
What? How are we going to do that?
Try harder. You can do that. All right. So I definitely say Muppet Show and Carol Burnett. You got to put towards it. You got to put it in there.
Okay. Thank you, Tony.
Put the Muppets on the list.
Travis, you roll.
I put Muppet Show on the side list.
Is Tracy Ullman on the side list?
On the side list.
Okay.
We'll have to narrow down the side list. We might narrow down the big list too. Let's go to Wheezy in Montana. What's up, Wheezy?
Hey, can we put crash test dummies on this?
Do not make me close this list before it's even time. Do not make me close this list. Wheezy. No.
Look at all the funny shit they did.
No, I guess technically that was a sketch.
His whole face looked hilarious.
And it was the three sketches. First it was the girl who didn't want to change with the other girls in the change room.
I get that.
And that kid whose hair had turned from black into bright white. Those were three sketches.
Look at how much they've given us already.
No, Wheezy. Goodbye.
And the kid who got into an accident and couldn't go to school.
That's the kid with whose hair.
Oh, yeah.
The accident had turned his hair from black into bright white.
Well, he couldn't understand.
He couldn't quite explain it.
Yeah, can we put them on the side list?
No.
Oh, okay. The list is closed.
You guys are going to make me close this list if you don't take it. If you don't take it seriously, I'm going to close it.
Crash test dummies on every list.
No, in Canada, they were really big in the sketch world.
It was great.
Brendan in Florida.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Hey, man.
So the show I came up with was the Amanda Show, and then a second one, Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Okay, so...
Ooh, that's interesting.
I will not put Whose Line Is It Anyway as a sketch show. I think it was strictly improv.
It is.
I think that there's not a lot of them, but you would just have to say that's an improv show.
I mean, that's the best of all time.
Yeah.
The British. Whose line is
the
it
British
anyway?
one. Sorry, all due respect to Drew Carey.
With Ryan Stiles.
Oh, yeah.
Colin, whatever his last name is. Completely unbelievable.
Bro, you know where we watched that show?
England?
Yeah, and it fucking hit, dude.
I watched it on Comedy Central. It probably didn't hit as well.
No, it hit hard in England. I watched it when it was new.
Dude.
It hit hard.
Even some of the Dana Carvey years are good because the cast is still the same.
Why are you hating Wayne Brady right now?
Because he was on the British one.
I didn't know anything about Wayne
wait,
Brady.
maybe he wasn't.
No, the British one was British one was like 1991.
British one, Greg Proops was on.
Oh, Greg Proops was on there.
That one guy who was always a little too serious, and I was like, I don't want him. Why is he on this one?
He seemed like bitter.
Yeah.
He couldn't think of punchlines as quick. He was mad about it.
But I'm not hating on Wayne Brady. I thought Wayne Brady had
Is Wayne Brady going to have to slap a bitch?
Look, you brought it back around to the first one.
Chappelle Show. Yeah. Brad, Niagara Falls.
I don't think anybody's mentioned Kids in the Hall yet.
We did. We got Kids in the Hall. We got that on the list. Thank you, buddy. That's not even on the side list. That's on the list. Chuck in Staten Island, what's up?
How you doing, Sam?
Great.
I got one. I know it's not a traditional success show. Maybe Robot Chicken. Sketches with puppets.
People love
whatever they use.
That's true. There are a lot of puppets in animation. A lot of people love Robot Chicken. I can't put it on. And feel right about myself. I can't do it. But that's me. Justin in Illinois.
Are you talking to me, Preston?
Yeah. Preston? That works too.
Yeah, it does. I don't know if this holds up. I haven't seen it in years, but gave us Wet Hot American Summer. State on MTV.
I forgot that it gave us Wet Hot
telling
American
you.
Summer. Side list?
The State?
Yeah.
I would put it on my list, but you can put it on the side list. Go ahead. I love The State.
I'll bet Tony Burton agrees with you.
He probably does. He's a smart guy.
Agrees with you.
Yeah, well, he knows what's up.
Yeah, his contract's not going to be good for you.
For me? Why? He loves me.
Because I'm jealous.
Hey, listen, Tony, I'll take a pay cut.
Just get him out of here. Joe in Orange. I don't like anybody succeeding around me.
Yeah, you famously like to hold people down.
I do. I love holding people back. I put people in positions to succeed and then hope that they don't. Joe in Orange County. What's up, Joe?
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, shout out for that well-placed crash test dummies joke. That had me laughing my ass off to myself over here.
It was good.
Anyways, the Ollie G show. You got Ollie G, you got Bruno, you got Borat that all came out of that.
It's 100% a sketch show. It's 100% a sketch
And
show
one of the
because
best.
every episode. Okay, so here's the conversation. Thank you, Joe.
That's three characters. That's just three characters.
Well, that's the conversation. Is it not enough characters? Is it fall into that Mr. Bean category?
Yeah, I think it does.
Where it's not enough characters because you had, and also do they count as sketches if the people in the sketches are completely unaware that they're on a sketch? I mean,
You mean Buzz Lightyear didn't know that he was...
My main man Buzz Lightyear.
I think Trump
I gotta ask a controversial question. I've read a lot of conspiracies. Is the moon real?
When he asked, who was it, Kobe Bryant, I think, what makes a basketball bounce? And he's like, well, there's air in it. And he's like, how come we're not all bouncing right now? There's air everywhere.
How come we're not all bouncing right now? I mean...
No, it's not a sketch show.
I'm going to write it somewhere on this paper.
I think you just want to write it down.
I love writing.
Yeah.
You think Ollie G is a sketch show?
No.
Not enough characters?
No, it's characters, but it's not like it's just kind of like a real life situation. Like he's really like interviewing.
Oh, I see. Because it's not a scripted sketch.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would put it almost in the same category as Tom Green.
Tom Green.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
All right. You've convinced me. You're right about that because nobody else has agreed to be a part of the sketch.
No. That guy who was just ordering a pizza didn't agree to be part of Undercutters.
No, he did not. No, he did not, especially when he chased Tom Green with a hammer.
And almost all times his parents didn't agree either.
No. Slutmobile, for example. Or where's my dinner, bitch? No, you're right about that. Those are great points. Libby in Portland.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Libby.
Hey. Oh, I'm on speakerphone.
It's just
You just got loud in my ear.
Libby, you gotta be
Gilly and Keys.
Whoa,
Libby with a good recommendation.
And this is
it's a good one.
Are we going to sit here and be boomers and say, well, that's not on the television, that's on the internet?
No.
Like Boomer Danielle? Are we going to?
You can't argue with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, if you look on the IMDb, it says television.
and is there? Well, I mean, I don't know that it's not on television, but is
you could put it on a television.
You could easily put it on a television, and there really are not a ton of sketches that exist that are funnier than Donald Trump speed dating. It does pass that test of I say a sketch and everybody starts laughing.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like Gillian Keys
Anyway, gets
consideration.
That was my pick, so I'll get off the phone now.
All right, thank you. Look at Libby with the discipline.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna go.
Way to go, Libby. Let's go to Rob in New Jersey. What's up, Rob?
Going on? How about I was forced to watch this at my aunt and uncle's Hee Haw.
Here's the thing.
Well, it's not a good way to pitch it.
I know. I mean, I'm not watching Woodstock '99, watching Let and Buck Henry, but it is what it is.
Thank you, Rob. I think Hee Haw fits in more with a variety show, and also it wasn't that good. It was just there wasn't a lot on.
Yeah, there's 2 channels.
Right. David in Ohio.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rowan and Martin's Laughing, because I feel like that's the original sketch show.
That is the original.
It's not. You wouldn't put that in variety show category?
I would.
That's kind of where I was thinking too. I wasn't sure what the
variety
gave us Goldie Hawn.
Love Goldie Hawn.
Same.
You know who else loves Goldie Hawn? Rest in peace. No. Goldie Hawn, I believe, is
She's still with us.
I think I would have come up when I talked to Kurt Russell.
You say so.
Sorry about your lady, I would have said. Sorry about your girlfriend. No. Good news, Travis.
Oh, thank God.
She's still with us. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
I do like that idea. Thank you. I like that idea of convincing yourself that people are dead just so you get the good news that they're not.
Yeah. Because it feels good. You're like, oh, great, they're still here.
I love Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
I do love Goldie Hawn.
Yeah. And she was a smoke show.
Smoke show. You ever seen her in a bikini doing the hippie dances?
I love that.
Me too.
I mean, that got me charged up when I was a young man.
You were a young man. Realize it. Would you say that Goldie Hawn in a bikini doing hippie dances with the paint on her belly? Would you consider that kind of a coming of age moment?
It's definitely a first memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
You too?
For sure. Definitely.
I just couldn't believe how beautiful she was.
Right. But I think this held us back in the One Hit Wonders competition where you and I fell in love with people and it made them go further in the tournament. And I feel like if we put Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In on, you and I will fall in love with Goldie Hawn. And it will make that show go much farther than
I
it
can
is.
picture that happening.
We should probably... Oh, my God. Look at her.
Oh, man. She was sexy.
She's so great, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, and she's so fun.
Fun.
Yes.
Fun.
Oh.
Carefree.
Totally carefree. Just there for a good time.
Kind of has that late 60s kind of shaggy short haircut.
That's right. And things haven't gone totally awry in this world. There's still an optimism there.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen, she would say.
Yeah.
Let's go have some fun. Am I right?
Yeah.
This exact conversation is why we cannot put Laugh-In on the list.
I got you.
Okay. Kevin in Florida.
Hey, good morning, guys. What about the Gong Show?
I think that guy was working for the FBI.
Is that more of a variety show, the Gong Show?
I think the Gong Show's... I think Gong Show is definitely a variety show. Definitely a variety talent show type of thing, not sketch show. Sketch show, we have our original 10 was SCTV, Monty Python, In Living Color, Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele. I think you should leave Saturday Night Live, specifically the Will Ferrell years. Chappelle Show, all that. No, that was the... And all that. Mm-hmm. That was the 10. On the second list, we've got Mr. Show, Gillian Keeves, The State, Tracy Ullman, Tim and Eric, Carol Burnett, and The Muppet Show. So we've got some decisions to make for sure. Brian in Canada.
Hey, how you doing? Hey. This might be a Crash Test Dummies situation, but there's a Canadian show called Bizarre, and Bob Einstein was on it, and
That's where Super Dave Osborne was invented.
Well, I mean, I'm glad it gave us Super Dave
I don't know
Osborne.
if it made it to the States or not.
Which I have bad news, Travis.
What?
Rest in peace.
Who?
Super Dave Osborne.
Since when?
A little while.
God damn it.
Yeah. You must have got confused with Goldie Hawn.
Oh, when you least
Not the
expect
first time. Not the first time it's happened. I don't know. I really like if Bizarre is gonna be on this list, I think it's gonna be How Bizarre, and we're going back to the one-hit wonders.
That now you're talking.
Okay. Let's go to Lindsay in Canada. What's up, Lindsay?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up, man?
So it's I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but Auntie Donna on Netflix.
The fuck?
I don't know anything about that.
It's three guys. I think they're from New Zealand, and it's all sketch.
Well, look, just because it is a sketch show, this is a power ranking, okay? You can't just be a sketch show.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about this Miss Donna, Auntie Donna.
Auntie Donna.
Yeah,
I know Auntie Anne.
If we're putting up a pretzel power ranking, then for sure,
That's
Auntie Anne, it might go all the way. If we're even doing a mall kiosk power ranking, Auntie Anne is going to go far. But in terms of
Wetzel's pretzels,
I'm hitting Auntie Anne's over Wetzel's 10
Does
times.
Wetzel's have a cinnamon sugar?
they must.
They do, but it's shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basura. Yeah, I'm going Auntie Anne's every time. Easy.
Is that your top mall kiosk?
Well, now that you don't see a ton of Orange Julius's anymore.
No, you don't. And they were an Orange Julius needed its own.
I think for me,
Cinnabon. Don't forget Cinnabon.
Cinnabon is huge. Cinnabon's a close second. For me, it's tied for first between Auntie Anne's and the Eastern European guy that's trying to sell you hair conditioner. Those are my two favorites.
I thought you were going to say fidget spinner.
No.
Phone cases?
Yeah. No. Those
Gibbets for
the
your Crocs.
glass with the thing, the pictures etched into them.
That's right. That's a good one too.
That's always a good gift.
That's a good one too. Tyler in Pennsylvania.
What about You Can't Do That on Television?
We
this
visited.
is questionable.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Mystery Science Theater 3000, great show, but certainly not a sketch show.
No, it's a show.
So when we look at our second list, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shows long, do we between Mr. Show, Gillian Keeves, The State, Tracy Ullman, Tim and Eric, Carol Burnett, Muppet Show, are there any of those that must be in the power ranking of 10? Must. I would I would argue, I want to put Gillian Keeves on. Is that crazy? Is there not enough sketches?
You're really making me think here.
I know, and you're not used to it.
Oh.
That's obvious.
No, I'm like Winnie the
Wait,
Pooh.
did you already write off the Amanda Show?
Yeah, because I feel like if we're going to give all that credit, we can't then do Amanda too.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what's the 10? All that, SCTV.
Monty Python, In Living Color, Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele. I think you should leave SNL, specifically the Will Ferrell years, and Chappelle Show. I'll tell you
that's 9.
What's not going anywhere. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that was. Oh, then when there is room. I guess we're not officially putting. Chappelle Show's not going anywhere.
No.
SNL, specifically the Will Ferrell years, is not going anywhere.
Right, no, I know.
I know. What do you got?
I think you should leave is not going anywhere.
Troy's starting to get frustrated.
Key and Peele is not going anywhere.
We talked about that one.
Busy day for him.
I know. He doesn't like it when I just decide to fall into foam topics. Put him to work.
Dude, I don't think any of those 9 are going anywhere. So you either need to add one more and make a top 10, or add 7 more to make a Sweet 16.
I can't do another ranking.
You have 7. Like, you could just make this a Sweet 16. Because there's Mr. Show, Tim and Eric, Muppet Show, Tracy Ullman, Carol Burnett, The State, Gillian Keeves. That's 7. So you could do 16. Or you could just take, if you want, Gillian Keeves.
So you're saying.
And do a top 10.
You're saying that if we did SCTV, Monty Python, In Living Color, Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele. I think you should leave SNL, specifically the Will Ferrell years. Chappelle Show, all that, Mr. Show, Gillian Keeves, The State, Tracy Ullman, Tim and Eric, Carol Burnett, and Muppet Show. That would equal out to 16 shows, and then we'd have a Sweet 16, which would be a double-sided bracket.
That's what I'm saying.
And most radio shows are waiting till the beginning of April to do bracket stuff, right?
Yeah, I think this is when it starts.
They go, as soon as March is over, we should start our brackets. That's what they say?
Yeah. Roland is texting In Living Color like you haven't mentioned it 18,000 times.
Well, he might be on delay.
What delay?
They're just calling back and saying the same ones that we've talked about.
Well, listen, not everybody...
The program directors on the other stations said they listen for 12 minutes. And so that's probably why they get frustrated when I do bits that are an hour long. Because they said, you got to reset. I go, well, I'm not
Yeah, but look
going
at
to.
everybody calling in.
I know, they love it.
Yeah.
They love this game.
And Troy's got to use those big little fingers of his.
And they tell me, you got to reset, and you can talk about the same topic over. And I go, well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it says it right there on the pad data. Best sketch shows. Everybody knows what we're talking about.
But that's why. They're like, well, this is my 12. So this is my 12 minutes. So I'm going to suggest everything you already heard.
People need longer commutes to work. That's not, not your problem.
Sit in the fucking car. You get to work, you sit in the car.
Yeah.
Lou in PA?
Hey guys, first I want to say Gillian Keeves for the win, but Inside Amy Schumer was a pretty good sketch show.
That was good.
Inside Amy Schumer was good, but because of all the controversy that arose after Amy Schumer.
Because she's a woman?
No, joke thief. Is what they said. I don't know. That's what they said. Yeah. That's what they said, Lou. That's not us talking, Lou.
Yeah,
That's
I heard it.
I heard that. That's what they said. That's what they said. I don't know for sure. But that's why I just don't think it would go very far.
That show was funny.
It was funny though.
Yeah.
It was funny.
It was funny. I remember when she did the what was it? The how 12 Angry Men takeoff sketch.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great episode. Maybe because I love that movie, but that was a great episode. But
and Colin in the elevator.
Yes.
With the small talk.
Yes. No, there were some standout moments for sure. But also, I don't know what I would take off now that we're officially bracketing out and do Sweet 16, and we are doing it. I don't know what what I would take off of this 16 for Inside Amy Schumer. But a good call, Lou. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye. I have to ask you a question.
Then ask. If you have to, then you have to.
If we're doing 16,
and we are.
Now I think you need to revisit something that you brushed aside earlier.
Just say what I did. I poo-pooed it.
You poo-pooed Mad TV because you weren't putting Mad TV on your main list. But I think Mad TV deserves a spot probably over at least one of those.
What's the one?
7.
Okay, the 7 are Mr. Show, Gillian Keeves, The State, Tracy Ullman, Tim and Eric, Carol Burnett, and Muppet Show.
If I had to choose,
Muppet
as much
Show?
as I love her, no.
Oh.
And
Tracy.
by her, I wasn't talking about Miss Piggy.
Oh.
As much as I love her, I would probably put it over Tracy Ullman. Because as awesome as she is, I can't think of anything off of that show that is as memorable as The Simpsons. She's an icon.
I
She's
see what
great
you're
on
saying.
Curb. She's great in everything.
I see what you're saying.
But I mean,
We
Bobby
might-
Lee and Mad TV.
Oh, Bobby Lee was so good. I heard he took a shit in the boss's office on that show.
Really?
Yes, he's crazy, man. He's a crazy guy. Zach in Tampa?
Yeah, I just got off a call with a client, so I didn't hear the beginning. But did anybody bring up Andy Milonakis?
No, that name hasn't been brought up. And he did have a show, I think, on MTV.
Yeah.
But I don't think he ever got better than The Super Bowl is Gay. I don't think he ever beat his debut single.
Well, he rocks peas on his head, but don't call him a pea head.
That's true.
I was just about to say that's pretty hard. That's pretty hard to top.
That is pretty
What
hard.
about Taj.0?
That's not a sketch show.
I would argue that's not a sketch show. There is sketch material in it.
Argue. He makes fun of the news. It's not a sketch show.
No, he does. No, Tosh.0 is the internet where he will do sketches.
Yeah.
Like he'll do like a web redemption.
That's not a sketch. That's an interview with a guy. No.
He did.
Or the Dana.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
What character
No,
did
go
Tosh-
ahead, Zach. You were about to say something.
He was about to say something
What about the Dana Carvey show?
Here's the thing.
Best documentary of a sketch show?
It's a great documentary. And you do realize when you go back, thank you, Zach, that you go back and you're like, man, that should have gotten a better shake. But it just didn't. It made zero impact whatsoever. The cast was incredible. I'm not even saying it wasn't funny, but because nobody ever saw that show. More people have seen the doc about the fact that nobody saw that show. So
more people have seen the commercial
for the doc
about home improvement.
A very special episode?
Yeah. Like, that's what everybody knows about the Dana Carvey.
And then Dana Carvey. Yeah, if I can't even give Dana Carvey's SNL generation the SNL
what
spot.
the hell? It should be.
But it's not. No. Isn't that weird?
Tosh.0 is not a sketch.
What about the Ben Stiller show?
Ben Stiller's show was definitely a sketch show.
Yeah.
It was good, but it didn't cut through the way any of these other did, I don't think.
No, you've got your...
I'm putting Mad TV over Tracy Ullman based on that.
That's a good idea.
I'm putting Mad TV. Yeah, based on what you said about the Ben Stiller show.
Hey.
I'm putting Mad TV
I didn't
over
say
Tracy
anything about
Ullman.
it.
Yeah, well, he said a thing, and it made me think a thing, and now it's happened. So what can you do? It's done now.
I think you've got your 16.
Richard in Minnesota.
Oh, I was just going to bring up Red Green. Red Green was on PBS many years.
There's no way PBS had one of the greatest sketch shows of all time.
Oh, yeah, it was on many years. We were just up here in the brutal cold winter. We watched that.
I don't know. I think you had frostbite or something, dude. You were delusional. It's the same type of thinking that makes you like eat your teammates when your plane crashes and you're stuck in the snow. You know what I mean? That's not a thing. Let's go to Chris in New Jersey.
It's a Canadian show that they got in.
Okay, this is and it's on the public channel in Canada. They're pushing stuff to you, dude. It's not real. It's not real stuff.
Government program.
It is. It's propaganda. What's up, Chris?
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, man.
I think there's a few shows that could be replaced by crank yankers.
I would argue Crank Yankers is not a sketch show for the same reason Ollie G and Tom Green is not a sketch show, because by definition, the people on the other end of the phone were not willing participants of said sketch.
But they did build actual sketches out of it. It wasn't just like showing what was going on. They used it as source material.
They did, and they had characters and puppets and the whole deal.
I like the argument he's
making. And there's iconic characters like Special Ed.
Special Ed's very iconic. Eminem loves Special Ed. Florentine, Special Ed is, he's generational. But I think it's more of a prank show than a sketch show, still.
All that's for children, so.
Yes, correct. It's a children's sketch show.
Yeah.
That's 100%. You nailed it on all accounts. All that is a sketch show for children. Crank Yankers is a prank show for adults.
Yeah.
This is a tournament about sketch shows.
We could put it in with Punk'd if you want.
Right. Because Ashton Kutcher did that sketch about when Justin Timberlake cried. And when Triple H almost kicked the shit out of him. Remember that episode? I wish he had. I wish he really had kicked the shit out of Ashton Kutcher. I feel like if I was on that show and Ashton Kutcher ran out and he was like, it's a prank, I'd be like, fuck you, dude.
Give him a pedigree.
I would pedigree him right on the spot. I would drop him where he stood. Fortunately, I don't have the upper body strength that Triple H has.
I don't know, man. You don't take those hoodies off enough, but I think you got something going on there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But Triple H is like really, really strong.
No, he's really, really strong, but you're probably pretty strong.
Stronger than I was, but I'm not the King of Kings.
No, you're not. You're right about that.
You know who the King of Kings is, right, Troy?
Jesus.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Good guess.
Yeah. Solid guess, but that moniker was, unfortunately for you, that was taken by Triple H. So he is actually...
I'll say Jesus.
Yeah. Moving forward, I just don't want you to sound stupid. If the King of Kings comes up again, understand, we're talking about Triple H. Okay. Steve in Massachusetts. What's up, Steve?
Hey, I have two shows. One would be the Smothers Brothers show, which was a pioneer show that actually got thrown off the air because of Nixon. And the other show would be a show called Bizarre that was on Showtime in the 80s, and that show was hosted by John Biner, and it gave us Super Dave Osborne.
We already said no to Bizarre because it's not a thing.
And wouldn't Smothers Brothers be more of the variety show?
Yeah, Colbert got kicked off the air because of Trump. It doesn't mean he's a great sketch show. Chris in Florida. What's up, Chris?
Do people know what sketch show is?
Hey, Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That's a cartoon, dog.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. It's
That's
not
a cartoon
sketch
show, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, it's a cartoon show, but it's still
funny.
Kind of script.
Meatwad and
no, I know who's on it. I know who's on it. I just don't know. I don't remember any iconic characters played by Meatwad.
Yeah,
Here is our Sweet 16.
I think are good.
Of sketch comedy. It is SCTV, Monty Python, In Living Color, Kids in the Hall, Key and Peele, I Think You Should Leave. SNL, specifically the Will Ferrell years. Chappelle's Show, All That, Mr. Show, Gillian Keeves. The State, Mad TV, Tim and Eric, Carol Burnett, and The Muppet Show.
Nice.
That is our Sweet 16 of sketch comedy shows. Our next step is going to be to seed them. We have to seed them. That's a discussion for another day. We're going to take a break.
Oh, hang on. I'm not ready.
Well,
Okay,
guess
now
what?
I'm ready.
We're seeding these motherfuckers
Okay.
on another
You say
day.
so.
We got a thing now. We'll be back. Stay there.
We'll be right back with more Sam Roberts Show.
Hey, what the heck is wrong with this thing?
Welcome to Morgan Wallen Radio.
What's happening now?
Morgan Wallen Radio.
Morgan Wallen what?
My very own channel, Morgan Wallen Radio, is on right now. Channel 64. I guess I'm the problem.
This I gotta hear.
It's pretty cool that I get to hopefully have an impact on somebody else being in charge of this station.
Morgan Wallen Radio, Channel 64, and in the SiriusXM app.
My name is Christine, and I'm a widow. My husband Ryan died. He was a healthy 34-year-old, and 3 months later, he was gone. Thankfully, he had the foresight to get life insurance. Because we had the 2 small children, he decided it was important to get it to make sure that we would have enough in case anything ever happened. The bills were covered, the mortgage was paid, so I could focus on my kids. With Ethos, getting life insurance is fast, affordable, and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exam, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. We truly don't know how much time we have. Life insurance didn't take away the loss, but it did give us the time and the space we needed to just grieve.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ethos.com/quote. Ethos.com/quote. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Ready for big fun? Start for free at Chumba Casino. Sign up and enjoy a welcome bonus with gold coins and sweeps coins to explore hundreds of online social casino games, all from your phone. Spin, play, and discover something new whenever you feel like it, with no downloads needed. More games, more ways to play. Let's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
You've worked hard for your money. Now let it work hard for you. RJM Group and Company has been helping families grow their wealth for over 30 years, right here in South Florida. Imagine an investment as steady as a CD account, but earning returns from 7% to 20%, guaranteed every month or every year. With contracts from 1 to 5 years, RJM puts you in control. No gambling, no guessing. Just smart, secure growth backed by real estate expertise you can trust. If you've been waiting for the right way to invest, call RJM Group and Company now at 1-888-775-3002. That's 1-888-775-3002. That's 1-888-775-3002. RJM Group. Trusted, proven, built for your future.
Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely.
The
Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Jacob, you are uncomfortable to do comedy around.
That's not true.
You're the only person who's ever fallen asleep while looking at me while I'm talking. We have to drop that argument that you haven't fallen asleep. We've watched it. Jacob and my therapist both fell asleep on me.
This is why you won't go to therapy.
That's why he quit. I didn't quit therapy. She quit therapy.
Yeah.
She quit you.
The Bonfire. Weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Conan O'Brien here. On Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, I was joined by Arsenio Hall. We had an amazing conversation about the wild energy behind the scenes at the Arsenio Hall show, the pain of network notes, and how losing his magic act forced him into a comedy career. I had never had a chance to sit down with Arsenio, and this was a dream come true.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend with Arsenio Hall. Now available on the SiriusXM app. Just search Conan.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. Was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family. But my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. Ethos.com/free.
Is that joint pain so bad they're saying you need surgery? Are you sick of steroids? Or are you just tired of wincing every time you move? It's time to get lasting joint pain relief the natural way. Call QC Kinetics now. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in advanced regenerative medicine, using powerful orthobiologics to repair joint tissue in your knees, hip, back, or shoulder. We use precision medicine to get right to the root of the pain. Best part? With QC Kinetics, there's no drugs, no downtime, no surgery. And the patient satisfaction reports are astonishing. Over 46,000 people like you who are back to living their best life again. QC Kinetics now has over 100 clinics nationwide specializing in pain from arthritis or injury. Are you tired of hurting but want desperately to avoid surgery? It's time to discover these cellular-level treatments that are changing the game for joint pain sufferers all over America. Call now to learn more. See if there's a clinic near you. QC Kinetics, 844-809-PAIN. 844-809-PAIN. 844-809-PAIN.
Ready for big fun? Start for free at Chumba Casino. Sign up and enjoy a welcome bonus with gold coins and sweeps coins to explore hundreds of online social casino games, all from your phone. Spin, play, and discover something new whenever you feel like it, with no downloads needed. More games, more ways to play. Let's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
At Audion Hearing, our mission is simple: to make better hearing affordable for everyone. We're proud to offer high-quality, rechargeable hearing aids starting at just $98. Clear, comfortable, and ready to use right out of the box. And here's a study worth hearing. Research shows that wearing hearing aids can reduce your risk of dementia by up to 61%. Join over 1 million happy customers and hear the difference today by going to audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
Back now with more.
I told him, hey man, I find you to be beautiful.
I should have shot my shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't hurt, right? Like,
no, like what's he
he
gonna
could say?
Yeah.
No.
What's it going to offend him?
Yeah. Hey man, I want you to know something. You got a beautiful taste.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What? Huh? No, it's the lyric. It's the lyric. It's the lyric. It really was. I was glad I got to talk to him too about the Tiny Desk concert that Bush did. Dude. Because like I watched it, specifically that Glycerine performance. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. What Swallow comes after, that was the first single. I remember asking about it. I think Swallow was the first single I was talking about off of first single off the second album.
Yeah.
Swallow,
yeah.
which was like number 1, which is how you knew it was like, oh, they're sticking around for a while. But after was that Razorblade?
That was
Suitcase?
Razorblade Suitcase. Yeah.
That's kind of where I end.
Did you really?
I think so.
Chemicals Between Us was off the third.
Oh, maybe Chemicals.
right.
Yeah, no. Okay, I go to the third then.
Yeah.
I go Chemicals Between. Yeah, I go that.
That was a
far.
good song.
That's where I.
That's where you tap out.
I think that's where I tap out.
I think where a lot of people did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hits guy with Bush.
And times kind of changed.
Yeah.
Times kind of changed, and there's enough hits that you can sit and enjoy still.
Yeah, they're solid.
You know, you like Bush could put out a best of album and it would be solid.
Yeah, I don't ever remember a time where you'd hear Bush's music and not be like, "Oh, this isn't good," or "This is old," or something.
Yeah, it never really like cheesed.
No, it's never cheesed. No,
which is interesting because even like Incubus, like "Pardon Me While I Burst Into Flames," it kind of cheesed up a little bit after time.
Yeah,
I don't think Bush did, which is interesting.
Because their song, like Machine, I was thinking like Machine Head. That's a really heavy song.
It's a really heavy song, but like he was saying, like it keeps that his melody is still in it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And that's not an easy thing to do. Like to have a melodic, heavy song like that.
And back then, I was like, really into heavy music. So I was like, damn, like these guys are kind of.
I kind of like Bush.
Yeah.
They rock.
They do.
Plus, your girlfriend was into him too back then. That was the thing.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not be?
I know. And you got it.
Everybody was into him.
Oh, really? It make you like go, what's going on? Like, what's going on with me? Did you ever think that?
It was a confusing time.
I got you. You're like, I got to turn on something else. And you turn on The Grind. There's Eric Nies. And you're like, what?
I'm just getting hit from every which way out here.
What the hell's going on? I don't understand. I'm trying to come to some realization.
The boys want to be
him? It was a pamphlet.
Right.
Figure it out.
That's right. That's right. That's 100% right.
You're right.
Yeah. Listen. We can have the brain's a complicated organ, okay, and it leads to other organs having complicated thoughts, doesn't it?
It is funny though, like at that time, in that age, like one thing could really just send you down a whole different path.
That's right.
One music video could just be like, "Oh, I'm going in this direction,"
and there really weren't as many people to talk to about your because it wasn't a time to talk about your feelings.
No, you couldn't do that. Get your ass kicked.
Yeah, that's right. Get your ass whipped. Yeah. I did like his answer, though, when it was like, you guys went out there. Like, was there any part of you that said no? And he was like, no, they would have replaced us. Just get out there or don't. And, okay, we better go. They knew that this is very, like, just Gavin out there on his own and going like, no. This is where we make you a star.
Yeah.
What if the other guys were, like, jealous or were they, like...
you got to know. You know what I mean? Like you got to kind of go like, listen.
I mean, at the time, you're probably like pissed.
Maybe at the time. I think bands sometimes that's a trap they fall into.
Yeah.
Where it's like they think they're all equally. It's not even about being talented necessarily. They just think they all have that equal level of charisma. And it's like sometimes that's why there's a front man in a band. Like sometimes it's one, like that guy's a rock star. And no matter how talented we are, it's good to be associated, as long as he doesn't become a dick, which 9 times out of 10 he becomes a dick.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because he realizes, like, I don't have to do shit.
I could get rid of all you guys. Nobody knows your names.
Right. And I don't even have to be good. I don't have to practice. I don't have to do anything. I'm just like, everybody's just in love with me.
I bet the one guy that was in Bush that kind of looked like Gavin, but not
like handsome.
Like it kind of looked like It kind of looked like the movie star's brother.
Yeah. If you go to images
of Bush in like 1997, 1998. Yeah. Right there. Stop. That first photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the guy. It's the guy in the leather jacket, right? With the
yeah. But like Gavin starts a band with a couple guys, so they're all kind of in this together.
But see, like even in that picture, like Gavin's wearing a sleeveless sweater, and the other dude's wearing a T-shirt with a leather jacket, and the vibe to me is like that dude shows up with the leather jacket, and he's like, "Nobody told me we were wearing sweaters. No, what are you doing? I didn't know we were wearing sweaters today. You didn't say we were gonna wear sweaters." And Gavin's like, "It's just how I woke up, man. Just how I woke up."
But he was great.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
He seemed like maybe he didn't become that big of a dick. Maybe he did. I don't know. But honestly, if he did, I don't know.
I mean, he's
entitled to it.
You are that handsome and you wrote that good of music?
Yeah.
And it was successful?
Then like
It wasn't like you were really handsome, wrote great songs, and nobody cared about them.
Right. You know why there's an apostrophe at the end of my name on my show?
Why is that?
Because I can.
Yeah.
I can get away with it, you know?
Because you are that handsome.
I'm that handsome.
You do that good at radio.
That's right.
But people like it.
But it's mainly the handsome thing. Yeah, it's mainly that sex appeal that radiates.
That's why?
Even off my voice, yeah.
You're the Gavin Rosdale of radio.
I was just...
Have anyone ever told you that?
I know, but I was thinking it, and I didn't want to say it. I thought it would sound stupid if I said it. I'm glad you said it.
I said it.
I'm glad you did. That's honestly why I had him in. I figured once he got in the studio, somebody would realize, like, I'm like him, but for radio.
It'll become clear to everybody.
Everybody will figure it out. I bet the listeners felt that way.
Of course.
I think so. I saw, while we have a second, that Tekashi 6ix9ine, another great musician like Gavin, Tekashi 6ix9ine, one of today's great recording artists, was able to get out of jail. And not only is he out of jail now, but he was able to leave with a parting gift. Did you see?
No.
Oh, he got a souvenir from jail, which a lot of people don't get to have. But he walked out with a SpongeBob.
Okay.
Right?
Commissary?
Well, okay, so I was looking at it closely because here the headline was that Tekashi 6ix9ine, and I watched the video, it's true. Tekashi 6ix9ine was very, very excited because the first thing he did when he got out of jail was show his friends and show a video that he got a SpongeBob signed by Maduro because he was in the same jail as Maduro. Remember we grabbed him out of Ecuador, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We grabbed Maduro.
Out of Ecuador?
I don't know where he was from.
Venezuela?
That's it.
Same
Venezuela. Yeah, well, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I do love
the fence.
I said out of Ecuador. And Troy was like, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds right.
Yes, keep going. Yeah.
Down there.
Yeah, you nailed it. Yeah. So we grabbed Maduro. We put him in jail. It was the same jail as Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I didn't even know Tekashi was still in jail.
He's been in,
I thought he's been out.
No.
He went, there was a whole ordeal of him going in a couple months ago.
A couple months ago, he went in. I think he just missed Diddy. Like they were just like ships in the night.
Oh, that's
because that's jail. As Diddy went to prison, he went to Maduro jail. But he's in. It's the same jail where Diddy was, where Sam Bankman-Fried was, where what's his name who had the pills that he jacked up the prices on.
Martin
Shkreli. Martin Shkreli was in there. I think.
Epstein.
Epstein's in Florida. He's in Palm Beach, but not in a jail, just walking around.
I thought he was
having
in
sushi
or Tel Aviv.
It could be. I saw a video. I think he's having sushi in Palm Beach. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Sure.
But that's the plan.
I mean, yeah.
It's been the plan.
Okay. Well, guess what?
We do an hour on sketch comedy.
When things come up,
I know.
Right? Am I going to disrupt the flow to be like, oh, I had a plan? You know what I mean?
Oh, we got to get to this.
No, that's not what we do. We're here to have fun. Okay, we're having a good time. So I'm looking at this SpongeBob that he got signed by Maduro, and already it's like that's super cool to be like, hey, I'm leaving jail. I know you're going to stay in here, but you were the leader of Venezuela. Everybody was obsessed with those Nike tracksuits. Remember they arrested him? He had the Nike tech on. Everybody loved the Nike tech for a minute. So Tekashi got his SpongeBob signed by Maduro on the way out.
His SpongeBob.
That's right. So it was like this SpongeBob figurine thing that he was holding, and he got signed by Maduro. And I started to look into that, right, because everybody was obsessed about the Maduro autograph. But I go, where does he get a SpongeBob figurine? Are you allowed to bring like your favorite Stuffy or your favorite Lovey into jail with you?
Good question.
Like, can you bring one thing, like a blanket? Yeah. Or, like, I would bring maybe, like, a wrestling buddy with me. Like, it's something like that.
Which one, though? Warrior? Hogan?
Probably Hogan. Just because that's the iconic wrestling buddy.
I don't know. I think Warrior is also an iconic wrestling
Warrior
buddy.
was iconic wrestling buddy, too. They were the two that had the belts on.
Yeah.
But it'd probably be Hogan.
And Hogan, people might think you think a certain way.
I don't think so. There's this doc coming out about him. I think
I could work against you, though.
One last chance for him to lie.
It's his last interview.
I know.
He told the truth.
One last.
I'm like, we got Hogan's last interview. It's like, okay.
Oh, okay.
But like, I can't imagine at that stage if Hogan. You want to interview Hogan? I'm like, no, I don't want to interview Hogan.
I was gonna say
he's gonna lie to me.
Yeah, it's all gonna.
God rest his soul, by the way.
I guess.
But he's gonna make stuff up.
It's Hogan.
It's Hogan.
Man.
It's
legend.
God bless. But he did, later in his life lie about everything. But
So yeah, can you bring your favorite lovey?
that's what I was wondering. You're allowed to bring one lovey into jail with you, because if so, that would make my time a lot easier.
Right.
But I would also wonder if maybe they wouldn't allow you to bring a lovey in because the risk would be, what if you brought in a voodoo doll? And that way you could still inflict pain on people outside jail, which not good.
No. Yeah, or if you brought something in that had some kind of thing that could help you break out.
Contraband?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's probably examined before it would come in.
Yeah, but you can't find black magic.
That's right.
In an x-ray machine.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
now
not
look.
physical.
True.
I don't know where you find the pins for it. You can't bring pins in. They're sharp. You have to build shanks and use that on the voodoo doll. But again, this is all, or, God forbid, that is how you escape jail, is like you do what they did in Child's Play, where you put your soul into the doll and then get your cellie to mail the doll out.
Oh.
They are probably worried about that.
Right. And they're like, this guy died in jail, but he didn't die in jail. He's in the doll.
It's probably Freak Bob.
Could be.
What do you know about Freak Bob?
Could be very much Freak Bob, yeah. But I looked at it, right?
Okay.
I believe this was made in arts and crafts.
Oh,
I believe he
in
made.
jail?
I believe he made the SpongeBob in jail.
They have arts and crafts.
I've never been to jail. I always assume they do have arts and crafts.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
something to do.
Well, it's just the whole day. What are you gonna do?
They have a playground.
They do have the. Danielle pointed out, or was that Troy?
That was Troy.
Troy, you said they have a playground in jail. Remember, you said that in earnest. You didn't say that with any irony. You didn't say that. You were just like, that's a playground.
It's not the yard.
Right. It's the playground. How often we get to go to the playground? So
you think this was made?
I could be wrong. It could be an art piece, but I think.
How else are you gonna get it in?
Right. I don't think they allow you to send you figurines. If they do, I would have them put a shelf in my cell, and I would get them to send some of my best wrestling figures there.
And your Funko Pops?
And a couple Funko Pops, and put them on the shelf. Have a nice collectibles display. So I would change the poses to pass the time. But I'm wondering if maybe this was actually made in arts and crafts time, and he made himself a SpongeBob, and then he said, "What am I going to do with this SpongeBob? Oh, I'll get it signed by Maduro on the way out." And so, like, that way you have this thing that you made in arts and crafts, and then you also have it signed by Maduro. That's a great souvenir from jail.
That's pretty cool.
So
It's cute.
yeah, it is cute, isn't it?
You know, he grew up with SpongeBob.
He loves SpongeBob.
He's in his 20s, so it's like.
If you went to jail, do you think you'd make a Hannah Montana doll?
Sure.
Right.
Well, I'd make two. Miley and Hannah.
No, of course. Well, here's the thing. You'd want the best of both worlds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder.
I think he made it.
He called it his jailhouse SpongeBob.
That's sick. That's sick. So, shout out to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
By the way, I did want to tell you, Travis, before we wrap things up for the day.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had pro wrestler Matt Cardona. He was on the show with me, obviously, yesterday.
Because it's Tuesday.
Tuesday, Broski
Yeah.
Breakdown.
Yeah.
But of course, we dissected Disney.
Oh, I
he
love
loves. He not only
He should have been in here on Monday.
I want to get your take on this.
Go ahead.
He's a WWE superstar. He's on
I know.
SmackDown.
He's my favorite WWE superstar.
Based on
his love of Disney.
Okay. He's got an annual pass.
Yeah, I know.
He lives in Orlando. Nice. He said, "Do you know what my plan is tomorrow, which is today?" And I just got a text from him confirming it happened.
Okay.
Apparently, a new Buzz Lightyear ride opens today.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it soft opened last week, but yeah,
Nice.
it's like officially open. No, not like that.
Oh. So
yeah, sure.
He said tomorrow. He told me this yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up in the morning. Yeah. I'm gonna go get breakfast at the
Contemporary.
Contemporary. Steak and eggs.
Oh, he's going to Steakhouse 71.
That's what he said. I asked if he was going to Chef Mickey's, because then he told me he and another adult will go to a character breakfast.
I mean, if that's your thing, that's fine.
I said it was not fine. It's meant for children and families. And he said, it's not like I take pictures with the characters. I'll just
He just likes to see him, say what's up.
He said, I'm there for the buffet. And he told me that he'll nod at or fist bump one of the characters and just go back to his breakfast buffet.
Fine. Yeah.
You know, it feels expensive for a breakfast buffet.
He's got it.
But yeah, that's what he said. He's got
a
it.
WWE superstar.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
So he likes that. He likes to go to a character breakfast.
But not today.
Not today.
He's
he went
doing
to
Steakhouse
Steakhouse.
71.
So he said, I'm going to get breakfast at a Disney hotel, the Contemporary.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go to the Magic Kingdom. I'm going to ride the new Buzz Lightyear. I'm going to leave and go to the gym, start the day.
That sounds like a great day. If I had an annual pass...
You do that. That's what you do in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what people do. They literally just show up, hit it like a ride or two, and roll out.
And then roll out.
Yeah.
Isn't that
what
crazy?
it's for. Yeah.
I mean, it's just such an ordeal for like one ride.
I know, but I guess you get a system. I said, do you have a lightning lane? He was like, of course.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
He's not going to wait in a line. But I go, you don't go into Disney World and like get the itch to kind of spend the day there? He goes, no. I just go for one ride and leave.
It's so expensive.
It's an annual pass.
Yeah, he's got the annual pass.
So he pays for the annual pass, and then it's just going in for like...
Well, how often does he go, though?
All the time.
Then it's so worth it.
He was there over the weekend.
Oh, wow, that's great.
What does an annual pass cost? Do you have an idea?
There's different tiers.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess he has the top one.
I would assume he has the top one. There's different tiers depending on like how many times you can go, if you can go on the weekends, if you can go during blackout days, and blah, 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 blah. It can get really high up there, but I think like the cheapest one is like just like $1,300 or something.
It's not. I'm sure that's not the one he
No,
has.
no, of course not.
I'm sure it's the steep
The gold.
He likes that one. He likes the premium items. Yeah. And then he said it's between $489 and $1,629.
Yeah, but the cheaper one is like Florida residents. You can only go on the weekdays. There's probably a lot of blackout dates.
I'm going to guess, yeah, he's got the Incredipass.
I mean, that's still not even that bad.
Which is no blackout dates, available to all, $1,629 plus tax.
If you live down there, that's what I would get.
All the time, that's really not that bad.
No.
So like $2,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have some sort of parking pass too, right?
I'm sure Matt does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have like a VIP parking
That sounds like
area.
a great day. And he did that. He's done.
That's great.
Yeah, he just texted me
That's
photos of...
they completely redid it. I'm sure it's amazing.
He texted me photos of breakfast.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then Buzz.
There it is. That's great. Yeah, that opens today officially.
Yeah. And then over the weekend, it was his wife's birthday. So
Where'd
they
they
went to Disney World.
That's great.
And then
What a great present.
He's also planning a vacation right now. He's going to it's his first vacation in a very long time.
Okay.
Disney cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney
of course.
cruise.
I thought maybe Disneyland, but I know he was there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he's there a couple weeks ago. He's at Disneyland. Isn't that psychotic?
Does he have kids?
No. No.
He's a real one.
No, he does not have kids.
MJF, another one.
He loves MJF.
the parks.
That's the only thing he'll break character for is like, no, I'm a theme park.
He went on like a Disney podcast.
I
and
know.
I was like, oh, he's
Dude.
just here to talk about parks.
I don't know if I've even said this publicly.
Go ahead.
I might have seen MJF a while back in Los Angeles. And you know what we did?
Talked about Disney?
No, we rode the roller coaster on the sun, whatever the thing, you know, the...
Oh, yeah.
Whatever the Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, yeah.
We rode,
Yeah.
we were in Santa Monica. And then, should we ride the roller coaster? I was like, yeah. And the other people we were with were like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I did. I bought the photo. I have the ride photo of
Cool.
Yeah. So he's a real one too when it comes to theme parks.
Yeah. And I think Cody as well.
Cody is a big Disney guy.
Yeah.
Cody's a big Disney guy.
So those are my three favorite wrestlers.
Cody,
MJF,
Matt Cardona, and
Matt
MJF.
Cardona. Yep.
And they're all friends.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
It would be a great theme park trip. But as soon as, he's one of these guys, because as soon as he started talking, he was like, tell me about your trip. I know you did it wrong. It's like, I'm not.
I would have told Matt
He was
all
impressed.
the things that I wanted you to do, and he would have been like, yeah.
Did I do things by the way, Travis was the Tinkerbell.
Now people
I know. Now it's blown. Was there anything I did that you wanted me to do?
No, but you guys are
didn't
just
do?
still in that, like, we got to take breaks during the day.
Little kids.
Yeah. And if I had known that, like, your son or one of your
my
kids was going to stick with you all day.
One of my kids was.
I probably would have given you some different stuff to do.
But we made the most of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You did great.
Okay.
And now that he loves rides,
Yeah.
whoo,
One of my kids does.
awesome.
Yeah, well, my soul escaped my body.
That was amazing.
That was amazing. That's awesome. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're going to see the sketch shows. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see you then. Have a good one.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
'Cause I'm in New York.
I'm Billy Joel. Back again for a limited engagement because you asked for it.
Celebrating the 50th anniversary of Billy's Turnstiles album with exclusive specials. Plus, new shows with special guest hosts.
Hey, I'm Pat Monahan from the band Train.
This is